Video Game Bang. Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items in my job, he can play it right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
Once again, the thirst is real, everybody. Sir Aaron Carter here with the Video Game Bang live on nerdreactor.com. What are you reacting to, everybody?
I'm reacting to it not being hella hot.
I know.
In
We're
the
in a
room.
new location. Third time ever?
That we've been in here?
Yeah.
We do with the tabletop in here.
D&D.
Yeah.
D&D.
I'm thinking actual shows.
Oh, shows?
We did 2 D&D episodes?
Yeah, 2 D&D.
Or was it just one hella long one?
Had one hell of a long one.
Yeah. So we did that one, and then we did the lazy show because we didn't want to move everything upstairs again.
Yeah, that's right. When we were interviewed BCX Radio.
BCX Radio,
Remember,
correct.
I was sitting right there.
And we interviewed Thor himself. Remember?
Oh, the Hemsworth lookalike.
Yes, the Hemsworth lookalike.
Him.
And now we're here for a 4th time.
Yeah.
Everybody. But this time for a live show, so you guys get to see us while we're doing it.
That's my kitchen right over Aaron's shoulder.
Yeah, back there somewhere.
That's his living room.
All right, no,
Can
I
they
don't
see
want
it
to
over
give too
there?
much
I know.
information out.
His address is.
Well, it's out. I mean, it's they
That's
can
not cool.
see.
Now they
There's
know
a
that
couch.
they're gonna rub you.
I don't, yeah, no, now I'm gonna get robbed. Thanks.
That's not his living room. That is the extension of the dining room.
Because it's his kitchen. Cory Vincent's here, everybody.
Hey, what's up, pizzas? It's my house, bitch.
Wow.
No, sorry.
Halfway high on Rockstar, or Monster, the Real David Webb, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
That's it? all
That's
you got?
I'm testing.
You've been
All
testing
right,
things
you've been
out.
testing for a couple of weeks,
I
yeah.
can't find a good one.
What?
Yeah, whatever.
Did you try What's Up
whatever.
Pizza? No, that's mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
What's Up, Pizza?
I did try it one time and you got mad.
Yeah, that was wrong.
I know.
That was cool.
That's what I'm saying.
That was not cool.
I don't have anything either.
Well, you better get ready because the dragon charmer herself, Lareesa, is in the building, everybody. Oh my god, that is the worst.
See, mine's not the
at
worst.
least try. Put in
I at least
effort.
said something.
Oh my gosh.
It'll come eventually.
I was
That's what she
Gross.
said.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody was waiting for that one.
Why'd you
wasn't
get
it?
closer to the camera when
Clever.
you said
I
that?
don't know why I think there's a mic in there all the time.
So the thing is the same thing. It must not be easy. I mean, especially if you don't have a title like Sir Aaron Carter, or if you have a little catchphrase, "What's up, pizza?"
Little catchphrase.
A little
it's sweeping the nation.
Yeah, sure.
It's
it
on
is.
it. It's on a
It's
T-shirt.
on a damn t-shirt.
I was filming today with my brother, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sir Aaron Carter, and I'm with my brother from the same mother." And he just goes, "Antonio." I'm like, "What is that? Like,
That's my new.
are you freaking?" I said, "Yeah, you got
Antonio.
nothing? You know, Squire or something? You don't want to be anything?"
Squire,
Yeah.
Squire Antonio.
Yeah, Sir and Squire. Yeah.
Sir and
He's
Squire.
the younger version of me.
You sound
so-
like a buddy cop movie.
right.
Sir and Squire.
And he's very not he's not as charismatic as his older brother. I understand, but he'll grow into his own. You know.
Wow. Was this his first time?
On camera, no. We did a video a long time ago where he acted.
No, I mean as himself though. It's way different when
Oh,
just
okay,
get
yeah,
someone
yeah,
to
as
put the
himself,
camera in
yeah,
your
yeah,
face.
yeah, as himself, definitely. He did his whole acting debut years ago, like so long ago. It's on YouTube. People can find it. I'll probably repost it because it's so corny, and I was a lot fatter back then. As always, everybody, the 5th member, always loving them. The chat room is here with us, everybody.
Hey, chat room.
We got so far Blackburn. What's his name? Special Cases. They're all saying stuff in there.
No, I'm laughing at what Lareesa said in there. Doesn't
Nothing.
the location doesn't smell like sweaty man balls?
Oh wow.
I mean, it's accurate.
Oh wow. Do I need to be reading chat today?
I think. Well, I mean, Lareesa apparently has some grievances that she'd like to
She'd like to air out,
air out.
airing her dirty laundry,
Airing out
all
sweaty
over.
man balls. That's what we're airing out, apparently. It is a lot cooler in our new location, of course. It's a lot more room, so you might hear a little bounce of an echo-ish, you know, but it's all good. We're still bringing the show here to you. What did everybody do this weekend? It's only Saturday. Like, did we have I played a little Smite, of course, streamed a little for the fans. Hollow Monkey was in there for a brief second, and then he had to vacate the premises.
What happened?
Cops come or
I guess he just left. I don't know. He came in. He said, "Hey," or he said, "Hello, sir," which I was shocked by. I was like, "Wow."
Yeah, especially because he
tip of the hat to you, sir. And then as soon as he went in, he vanished, and I was like, "All right."
This mysterious
Yeah,
Lareesa appeared.
mysterious.
He was gone.
Strange guy. Anybody else play any cool games over the weekend?
Played some Magic
Wow.
last night.
Yeah,
That's
we played
sad.
Magic.
Yeah, we did.
That's very sad.
We had a
that's very sad.
Come on, don't be a jerk, man.
What have you played?
Yeah, what have you?
I just
playing?
said Smite.
Smite.
First of all, that's
Why
one.
do you even ask him anymore?
Why?
It's
I don't
Smite.
know.
It's
I don't
always
know.
Smite.
Oh
But
my God.
again, I told you guys I've been playing a little bit more of Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. Loving it. Loving
He
it.
said ba da ba ba ba.
Yes.
He's
But
McDonald's
go
all
ahead. You
over.
know, I'm rude. You guys were playing Magic last
We
night.
played Magic. We actually played one of the most intense matches.
Physical tabletop?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
We only play physical tabletop.
Tabletop.
No. When you said physical, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, we
they
punched
wrestled.
each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
wrestled on the table.
Yeah.
Physical on the
When
tabletop.
we play
you
a
guys wrestle?
duel card, that's when we actually duel each other.
Ah, okay.
Bring out swords.
Makes very much sense. What sparked the card night?
Just
Spur the
some
moment.
bros do,
Spur the
man.
moment? Wow.
Some bros do.
Did
Wow.
you stream it?
No, we didn't stream.
Where did you guys
It wasn't at my place.
Oh.
We were at the friends. I'm not gonna bring this studio. To
Yeah.
someone else. All right, we're playing Magic, guys.
Wheel it up to
I
the
mean-
freaking front door and
Give-
just like, this is what's happening.
Give me an hour and a half.
This is all you need, just the one laptop
Yeah.
and your plug-in.
Well, we would have had to end it
Your
too because we didn't even get to
fancy
finish.
mic.
We didn't even get to finish it.
Although we did decide whoever had the most life won,
Okay.
and
Just get your mouth.
so that
That's what
one's-
you guys did? Just whoever had the most
Yeah.
life
Well,
won?
no, because
guys
the
kept building.
people whose house that we were at had to leave.
Yeah, they were going to Chicago.
So we're
before
like,
he was
what
going
the
out of
hell?
town. He was like, "I need everyone over to play," and we played a 6-person, 2-headed giant.
That's ridiculous.
EDH game.
Yeah.
So that means every player had a 100-card massive deck of these powerful cards,
And it takes forever.
and it took forever.
yeah, that's... I've...
My team, we had, I think, 89 life. You start out with what do you start at 60?
60.
And we had 89 by
you
the
guys
end of
just
it.
have all these broken cards.
That's ridiculous. Monoxide said he played some NES with his little girl.
Nice.
Yeah, I played a little NES as well. Yeah. Found out that frame rate on the NES sucks balls and really affects the gameplay.
No way.
Yeah, right? Crazy. One thing when I was playing, because I was playing with my little brother, he was, and you'll see this because I'm going to put the video up, but he said, I said this was before we had any type of internet to tell us, what to do, how to beat this level and stuff like that. And he was like, "You had electricity, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah, we had electricity." He said, "So then why didn't you have internet?" I said, "Because it wasn't invented yet."
Oh my! Who said that?
Jeez.
My little brother.
You should have said no. We had to go and wind a crank every time we
Right.
wanted to play to get the
Mind-
electricity.
to put everything in perspective, my brother is 18 years younger than I. So, he's,
Oh, so he's never not known the internet.
He's never not known the internet at all. It's always been there from, birth. It's weird, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
That is weird to think about.
Completely different generation.
It was cool, but he played Mega Man 4. That was one of the games he played.
Nice.
And I won't be on there playing it, but he handed the controllers, let's see what you can do. And I beat the first level that he just couldn't beat, like, so easy. I was like, there it is. Done.
Controller drop.
Yeah, so come back to me when you're 18. And you've learned a little bit more.
Gross.
Yeah, but it's fun. The old Nintendo stuff, it's fun. Dusting off that machine. The Sega Genesis is going to be the next one, but I think he'll be a little more adept to that because he grew up playing Sega Genesis Master Collection. That was like
Okay.
his favorite game. Like he could not get off of Sonic 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he just loves it. So
And then when you could play Knuckles, that was like the best.
that was his
That was the
big,
ish.
yeah. So he's gonna know that type of stuff. But I think I'm throwing some curveballs, maybe
Gross.
some Holyfield boxing, something he doesn't know anything about. And yeah, that's where it is, everybody. Let's do some banging around the web.
Banging around the web.
See, it's
Here
getting
goes
better.
my
It is getting
earholes.
better.
I think it's really getting better.
I think so.
I wish there was a riff at the end, though. I really do. I really, really do. Let's get into some porn stuff right now. Metal Gear Solid V.
Got my attention.
Or 5, whatever you want to call it. Quiet's figurine has boobs you can squeeze.
What?
So Hideo Kojima has unveiled a new figurine of Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain's heroine. Her name is Quiet. It freaking messes me up every time I read the freaking article because her name is just Quiet. So I'm just thinking, like, it's just another word. Just name her something else, please.
Loud. Name her loud.
And it features soft boobs you can squeeze. So this is an action figure, literally an action figure, with, I don't know, implants or something.
Did it say what
No,
they're made out of?
the gel, like
It's like the gel, yeah, from your-
the gel boob mouse pads.
Yeah, mouse pads.
Tell me you guys have one.
Oh,
They
I know
don't
what you're talking
have
about.
these
No,
Okay.
we saw them all at the anime conventions, Corey,
Oh, I've seen
with
them.
the squeeze pillows
And
and,
I've-
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I felt them.
I've felt them.
I felt them.
I've tried and tested them. I'm not allowed to own one.
They feel like little bags of sand. That's what they feel like when you squeeze them.
Never felt breast before.
Oh, it's Aaron.
Yoji, a supervisor, says soft material enables to be pushed and lifted.
Oh,
But like what for? Like really? Did they?
Well, you want saggy boobs.
Yeah, you
I mean,
don't,
if you're
I
gonna
guess.
make
Not on
them,
your action
if
figure,
you're gonna make
right?
an action figure with boobs, they're not gonna be saggy ones.
Quiet's
can you
des-
make them saggy? It says that you can
Customize them.
push and lift them.
I guess if you take off
can
the
mold.
toy bra, then they'll just droop naturally. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, this is going to cause so many issues of parents walking in. Timmy, what are you doing?
It's an action figure, Mom.
Why is it on your nuts?
Quiet's design has already been stirred up for some controversy in the past with our outfit or lack thereof, drawing complaints from many who believe that her appearance was unnecessarily sexualized, given the standard attire for an expert sniper isn't a traditional bra
How
and
do they
panties.
know? Are they snipers?
Right,
Do they know
they're
what
not.
a sniper
They're-
wears?
they're
'Cause,
not.
I mean,
Have you seen her?
I would assume that the least amount of clothing would be the most mobile. You'd be the most mobile.
Google her right now.
Like a runner.
Yeah.
Snipers are always naked.
Google
Yeah.
her right
Yeah,
now.
why not?
Because I remember them
real.
talking about it for a while back. Because her attire, really, as this soldier, this super soldier type of sniper girl, is very skimpy, and her breasts are very large, and it's just like, yeah, you're definitely a target on the battlefield. If not, you're already dead after the first shot.
Oh, no, totally hot.
Yeah,
Did you find it?
How can you not be mobile in that?
right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you're definitely mobile. Like you're.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the male version of that. Welcome to the internet.
Damn. me
Can't
and the
unsee that one.
me and the internet have a love-hate
But
relationship.
since this is Kojima's creation, of course he had to respond. He responded by saying that she was designed to be sexy, so fans would be more inclined to want to cosplay her, as with cosplay being a huge thing in Japan. So that's what his grand thing was hey,
I'm a master pervert.
exactly.
I
And this
think-
is my
yeah.
master plan, is to have all these women cosplay as, this
And
character.
That's what the
why
internet
he's
is
a
for.
freaking hero.
So,
Goddamn hero.
Everybody
that man.
stand up and give a salute for Kojima,
He's thinking of the
Already,
future.
I'm already at full attention.
He's doing men's work.
Gross.
That's what
That's
he's
gross.
doing.
You're sitting closer to him too.
So most likely this figurine will have to be
I'm
imported.
looking at this figurine.
Are you seeing
and-
it?
Yeah, and it is definitely nothing I would buy my children's. That is.
Well, we're assuming
That
this
one's
is-
for daddy.
This is an M-rated game, so semi-adults would have it unless parents want their
This one's for daddy.
young-
Oh yeah, well look at there's even videos of like the guy, some dude like
Fondling it.
Fondling
fondling
your
it. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh, look, he's squeezing them.
There it is.
There it is.
I haven't
Yep.
seen that
Yep.
video yet.
He's
Yep.
like, beep, beep.
You gotta make sure. There's probably a tester in the factory that gets to do all that.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
he automatically he just sits there on an assembly line. Honk honk. Honk
Just
honk.
milking the little,
Honk, honk.
making sure they're all
Oh, this one's
milked.
bad.
I'm gonna take that one home.
Yeah, that one's bad.
I wonder how many are gonna get damaged and have to until we get like a recall because there's like poisonous stuff in
Does
the
semen
food.
stains count as damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
a
it
lot
does.
will be damaged.
I saw that in the chat. Somebody asked, we asked, would you buy this for your kids? Are we buying this for our kids? Would
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys?
Oh yeah.
No.
We got 2 no's and a yeah?
I want to
Wow.
teach my son to be a man.
Monoxide said no, and then he said it's only for lonely loser men.
Oh, shots fired.
That is
or
messed up.
hey, it's 2015.
Yeah.
Lonely loser lesbians.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's include everybody here.
Honey badgers.
Thank
and-
you.
If we see this at SAC Anime, I might have to test a couple of them just to see what they're like. I mean, it's like Oculus Rift,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
can say all this stuff is cool
You
and
can just sit here and stare at it. But
yeah,
you gotta actually
you gotta
feel
get
the
on.
little-
You gotta get on those things.
little
Come on
thingies
now.
right there. Just want to see if
Jeez.
there's nipples or not. You know.
I think this is probably one of the more sexier
Electrical
characters he's ever made. Kojima for
Yeah.
the Metal Gear Solid series. I guess he couldn't really do it back then with like square graphics and stuff like that. The PlayStation 1 or 2 or something like that. Yeah, whatever.
That is such an impractical sniper outfit, though.
I don't understand where the camouflage comes into play with that.
There's no camouflage.
Where's she gonna keep extra ammo?
There's a lot of questions.
Think about
I'll
that.
give you 3 guesses.
There's probably 3 spots. So, moving.
In her hair tie.
Yep, that
Wow.
was one.
Bam! Nailed it.
Nailed
In
it.
her boots.
Yep, that was the other
That's
one.
2.
And in her armpits.
3. Boom.
Yep.
Really? In her armpits? If she's running and just spraying,
Just bullets.
just bullets just falling all out.
No, that's where she keeps the grenades.
Wow.
So when they fall out, they explode behind her.
Well, you can hide
Badass.
ammo on her anytime you want whenever you get the life-size version of this doll.
Oh,
And
man.
by ammo, he
That's
means
a whole
other
nother
things.
can of worms.
All right, next story we got here. There's no more Ubisoft games for the PS3 or the Xbox 360.
What?
Ubisoft has decided it has had enough of developing for last-generation game consoles. None of the publisher/developers, big franchises, will see games released on the PS3 or the Xbox 360 going forward. In fact, we won't see any new Ubisoft games on those platforms anymore, except for the rhythm game Just Dance.
Sweet.
And that's what I've been waiting on all year, is Just Dance.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what you've been waiting.
I can't, I just gotta dance. Sometimes you just gotta dance, right? So no
Just
Assassin's
Dance.
Creed. What else does Ubisoft do? Rayman.
Did you say Rain Man?
Yeah, they do Rain Man,
that'd be
the
awesome.
casino
Yeah, definitely.
simulator
They
game.
definitely make Rain Man.
What else is Ubisoft good for, though?
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
that
we
one.
said that.
Welcome to the show.
Did we say Assassin's Creed?
No, that's a good call. But they are exploring virtual reality.
Oh, yeah, because that's
Developing
going to
games.
be their big claim to fame, really.
Imagine Assassin's Creed with a Oculus Rift.
Yeah. It's going to be glitchy. You're going to have people
People-
going through your face and stuff like that.
People walking into the room and you're in there going,
Yeah. What are you doing? I played Assassin's Creed. Go away.
There's going to be a
Jesus,
lot of
what?
hospital incidents.
I guess Ubisoft really, at one point, Ubisoft was trying to be EA. They were trying to be one of the big boys and stuff
And they've
like
become
that.
worse than EA. Congratulations. And nobody thought it could be done.
nailed
And Ubisoft
it.
said, we will do it.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, we will make our games 3 times as glitchy.
Oh my gosh, and it's sad. too.
DLC will cost twice as much.
They're on a fast track to no more big titles really, because like we couldn't even really name anything besides Assassin's Creed really.
No.
And I know there's stuff out there. It's nothing that I would care about. Anybody
No.
else in here?
Um,
Exactly. What does the
Let's
chat
see.
think about that?
let me check.
Check with them for a little bit. I'm going to keep going on to where robots will take over the future, everybody, because Google's unique self-driving car will hit public streets this summer. Craziness is that it's going to be California first.
Oh, God.
You know it's just going to be the Bay Area, though, right? So we're safe up here.
or maybe Silicon Valley-ish.
It's going to be the apocalypse down there.
In the Bay.
Yep, all the cars are just going to drive themselves into the ocean.
That's terrible.
Problem solved.
Rainbow Six?
Rainbow
Oh,
Six,
that's
the
what
new
it
Yeah.
ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Far Cry.
Far Cry.
No, let's.
Hey,
Let's
come
not.
on.
Let's-
Come on.
It comes out with one good one every
I mean,
3
yeah.
times. Like,
I'm just naming titles that
okay.
they're
No,
part of.
I am Raikou actually just said, is it Far Cry Ubisoft? But Hollow Monkey said, maybe I'll get the figurine for the sex talk with my kids.
there you go. There you go. That's actually a pretty good one. Like Little Jimmy.
the
Feel
crew.
that.
They did the crew, the racing game.
My
Let's
point
move
exactly,
on.
yeah.
Let's move right along.
They did Grow Home, you guys.
What the hell is Grow Home?
I don't know. I just saw it on your screen.
Rocksmith.
So where we're at?
No,
Yes, Google
nothing
Cars.
Good, nothing good.
Google Cars, after almost a year of first unveiling it, Google is finally ready to make in public in California roads. In fact, the search giant says few models ready to embark on the next phase of testing, which we will see vehicles with removable steering wheels, why don't we just kill people right now, accelerator and brake pedals undergo the same testing that its modified self-driving Lexus RX 450h SUV went through. So they're trying to take away all control out of the car and just be a box that you sit in and let it take.
Now, if we're there already,
Literally.
then I would have assumed that we would hit like Futurama standards and just
What do you want? People jumping in tubes
Yeah,
and
we
then
just
killing
go,
themselves?
we just go through tubes and we have a phone booth that commits suicide.
Oh my gosh. So I saw a video
Right?
of this
Yeah,
thing.
I'm down.
And while you guys all have laptops in front of you, you can look at the little Google self-drive video. But the thing is, so I looked at it and I was like, the thing they were testing for was like, it detects pedestrians crossing the street. So say like you got the green light and it's going for you. It can tell if a pedestrian is in front and it'll slow down and stop.
It'll slow down and hit them softly.
So it goes through.
Okay, here's the deal. I think about this whole thing because someone said in there, "How lazy are we gonna get?"
Yeah.
I mean,
Really lazy.
that is really lazy. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. But I'm one of those guys who, unless I'm driving, like I have a '72 Dodge Challenger.
Okay.
When I'm driving that, that's fun.
Yeah.
But as far as like driving to the grocery store,
Yeah.
and I get in like the other car and we're just driving around. I hate driving. We have to fight on who's driving. It's like, can you drive this time? I'll drive back.
This is for those? Yeah, this is for you.
So this is for me. I will enjoy this.
You'll have in your garage the the charger and the Google car type of thing.
Exactly.
You wouldn't just have
No way.
You wouldn't just have one?
I wouldn't do the Google car at all.
Oh, okay.
Because,
All right.
because okay, so if
Oh, wait, I forgot who I was
right?
talking
People hack the car.
That.
to hack the car.
People hack the car,
Uh-huh.
and then the car takes you to some unknown road. You know, you
Okay.
don't know where you're at, and then you get picked up by just random
Another
serial
Google car.
killer. Random
Another
serial
Google car.
A group of Google cars just turn their lights on and you're like, I don't even know what's going on
Or
anymore.
the computers take over completely, and they just want to mass slaughter humans.
Car
so they
gang.
take
And nobody can search for you because it's Google.
Yeah.
So they
Google can cover it
They
up.
have control.
So,
Like, oh, that road doesn't
Oh.
exist anymore.
We're screwed.
well, that's when everybody turns to Bing, right?
Yeah.
Bing Maps, and then they'll find you.
all the cops drive Bing cars, so they don't get taken over by
Just
Google.
in case.
I could see both in my garage. Like if I don't feel like driving or something, I just hop
Yeah.
into the Google car and then let it take me within the range. Like I'm not letting like, oh, we want to take a road trip. Let me hop in the Google car and go to Boston or something. No, I'm like
The opposite will be like, take me to Walmart. Take
Yeah.
me to Wisconsin. No! God damn it, no!
you just
Doors just locked.
you're
Buckle
stuck
up.
in there. I can
Buckle
see a
up for
lot
safety.
of people on the freeway just banging on their windows. We're all going to the wrong place.
I have to be.
It's like, or what about taxi services? What if it's just a just giant thing of automated taxi services?
No.
No?
I just think of iRobot.
Exactly.
Like
iRobot.
Well, first of all,
we're screwed.
fictional story. One.
Is it though?
Second of all,
Is it
Will
though?
Smith.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Second of all, Will Smith will save us.
No, let's. No,
there
think
you
about
go.
it though. Think about it though. In the movie,
Uh-huh.
they had like FedEx and like Amazon, like they had droids that would deliver things, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, Amazon has drones that will now deliver packages to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What
We're getting that much closer. Now we have
Yeah.
self-driving cars.
I saw an article.
We're gonna have robots in the house like tomorrow.
I saw an article that I can't remember what company it was. They think, or no, not. I think it was Stephen Hawking or somebody that said the robot apocalypse would happen in 100 years. That's what he believes.
Because he's one of them.
Pretty much, he's damn near. He's like already hooked up.
He's controlled by one.
Then some company,
It is okay.
Some company in Japan said that they can build a robot soccer team that can win the World Cup by 2050.
No way.
That's what they
Japan-
believe.
Japan built a robot that looks so much like a human, it was mistaken for a human in like a shopping mall. They took it to a shopping mall to test. Nobody knew it was a robot.
I know it was.
Lareesa could be a robot for all we know. I mean, she could be a robot from Japan.
No. As skeptical as she is
Yeah,
about everything,
true.
the's no way.
That's to throw us off, guys.
It would like
Anything,
freaking.
She believes in her head that we're all robots and she's the only normal one.
What?
What is
Anyway.
what does the chat have to say? Would you guys get a Google car and
Oh,
let
hell
it
no.
drive you all over the place?
Talking about those drones that drop things off. I saw like a meme of a hillbilly with a shotgun. It's like all that is skeet shooting with prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Monoxide said your Google car is going to need a massive patch day one.
Oh yeah.
And continuously patched people.
Yeah.
Google car DLC.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
what's
how you
coming
get different
up.
skins for it.
You gotta pay for it.
That'd be kind of dope.
You get a Ferrari
Not gonna
sound.
lie, that'd
Pull
be
up
kinda
to
dope.
a.
Little different skins and everything, customizable skins and stuff like that. I would be into it.
Okay, Google, rev engine.
And then think about the possibilities. When you're taking the driving control out of it, all that stuff you don't need out. That means you just customize the inside of your car to just kind of be another room.
What if the car glitches out and ends up just mass murdering you, just running
Will there
people
still be
over?
like drinking and driving laws?
Why?
I mean-
You're not in control anymore. That's your designated driver.
We got some funny ass things going on.
What
in
are they
chat.
saying?
Special Cases said you're going to need ad blocker for your drive.
Oh my gosh.
Anti-spyware.
Blackburn
Oh, yeah.
says, will the car text and drive?
Ooh. Yeah, well, I mean, you're inside the car. Of course, you're going to be texting and driving the whole time. Like,
Okay, but no, because like now you have like Ford Sync. You can do like text Cory. But if it's texting and driving,
my sync doesn't text Cory. I can read text.
it doesn't text Cory. It will text me, but it won't text Cory.
It reads it out to me, but I can't tell it to text.
You
yeah.
can have in the
Double
newer
tap.
ones. You could say
Double tap the.
No, my car does that.
Oh.
My car, I'll say message, and it'll be like, message from Cory, da 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 da. But you're saying you can say, hey, text Cory,
Yeah.
Is
and
that a
it'll
new
do
car
it.
thing or something?
I think it's newer.
Mine's a
Is that-
2011, so
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
probably why. Because I just plugged mine into the radio.
You could do a drug deal with someone. Google, take me to Big T's.
I'm just saying, I think it can be, I wouldn't say let it dominate the
The cops
world.
pull you over. I don't know. The car just took me here. It must be a
I
glitch.
know. Will there be no need for cops anymore?
Special Cases
Yeah, right.
says iCar is gonna trump the Google self-drive. Apple will
Yeah.
come out with one.
Oh my God,
The
it'll
iCarly.
The iCarly.
it'll be so expensive.
iDrive.
So there would be. I mean, the
Yeah, it would
cities.
be-
The
it'd be
cities
ridiculous.
wouldn't make as much money because people aren't getting DUIs.
Are they gonna give Google
they're
a
not
ticket?
Getting.
Well, here's the thing.
You know
I
what
read.
I mean?
I saw a statistic.
They make a lot of money off of people who fuck up when they're driving.
Okay.
And they're gonna lose all that.
Hey.
So
Let the city get involved.
They're gonna lose
then
it on the
first.
top 1% of people who can afford this $1 million driving.
Exactly.
yeah,
software.
okay, yeah.
Exactly.
I saw a statistic though that saying that the Google self-driving car, like in all the tests, it actually had on average, it hit more people, like had more accidents than the
Than
average,
the average person?
Yeah, in
There's-
testing.
I think there's always. I don't think there's going to be a time where the human element is 100% out of anything. Like they're going to put, like you know how we have big machines to make stuff now, but you
Yeah.
have people that still have to monitor the machines. They're not like self-sufficient. Like they don't do their own
I don't.
thing.
I don't like the idea that you're gonna have a removable steering wheel.
That's the part that's kind of weird. Because
It-
even in what was it, the Demolition Man with Stallone and stuff,
Yeah.
they had auto drive where they can sit back and let the car do it themselves, and then they had manual where the steering wheel will come up and then you just have manual control again.
So will these cars have built-in Wi-Fi?
Probably not in the first generation.
first gen.
Yeah, you got to wait to the second gen for any technology that comes
Because
out.
there's no point in being in that. I mean, I would want. Why you just play video games when you're on a long road trip or something the whole time? But
See, I'm not
there's-
doing a long road trip just sitting
there's no-
there.
Special Cases said we should work on transporters instead.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
What do you mean transporter? Jason Statham movies?
No, like
Yeah, we
like, a,
need
like,
more
a,
of
like
those.
a like a teleporter.
What's wrong with you?
I think Special Cases is
Yeah,
a
man crush.
Star Trek man.
Teleporters, that's something I will not ever do.
You won't be dematerialized and then rematerialized.
No, dematerialize with your arm
Have
through
you
your
seen,
eye and
have you
stuff
seen
like
Galaxy
that.
Quest?
Exactly.
Yeah, it turns inside
no,
out.
No, that's one thing. Yeah, I 100% wouldn't trust.
You know what would be cool though is if Windows came out with one, because then you could say Cortana. Cortana, take me to.
With the history of Windows crashing, let's not do that. Let's
Last
definitely
thing
not
that
do
is-
that.
Yeah, crashing our real life.
Blue
wanna
screen of
say
teleporting is what you get. Now half your body's cut off.
Your
so
phone is
screw
just
that.
your whole car is just a blue screen.
Screw
Error
that.
404.
Exactly.
On your
Exactly.
windshield, that's all you see is error 404.
And that's what you see before you die.
Next story. Xbox One pulls off an unlikely sales victory over the PS4.
Say what?
The company says the domestic sales of the console increased some 63% compared to last April, while active Xbox Live users on the global scale grew up by 24% in the same window. Of course, we still don't have the hard number in terms of the sales of the Xbox One, and until the console breaks the 20 million sold, you can bet that we almost assuredly won't. How did this get pulled off without a big exclusive coming out?
Because a lot of their games require internet and Xbox Live. And
But what would go with the sale of the console, though? Like, why is the sale up 63%?
the price dropped. And
They
then
had a
They
price
had
drop.
another price drop?
I
Yeah,
saw it
and
at
it came
Costco
with,
today for like $3.20 or something like that.
It came
Really?
with free like 1 month, and then some of them came with free 3 month, and a lot of them came with an on sale of 12 months live when you buy the console for like $30.
Wow.
So that's how they did it.
Still no big exclusive games. That's what's pissing me off.
Numbers.
People in the chat, I actually finally fixed our YouTubes. So that's the toy boobs we were talking about.
Wow. It's just like, I did the toy boobs for you, everybody.
Yep, that was for you guys.
What are they saying up in the chat, too? Oh, wow. I just saw the toy boob video feed. Okay, that's awesome.
Monoxide said dumb people are buying it.
Buying.
Wow, Monoxide.
Wow.
Shots fired.
I totally
I don't
agree.
know. This is like the weakest war for consoles that I have ever experienced. Nintendo versus Sega. That was a war. That was a console war right there.
You sound like a grandpa talking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
World War II.
PS1.
That was a war, huh?
PS1 versus
And they bombed Pearl
64.
Harbor.
You don't know, man. You weren't there.
This is like the Cold War of consoles. That's exactly what this
It's just
is.
like, oh, just quiet.
Just
Back
all
in my day,
quiet. Yeah.
the kids were in the field picking up tin cans to make tanks.
Exactly. Exactly. There was no memory cards. You had codes. Codes.
You had a Game Shark that you had to plug in.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was
You have
terrible.
did you have one?
I never had a Game Shark. I had a Game Genie.
Okay.
Yeah. Google that, everybody. Game Genie.
I had a Game Genie.
I
Yeah.
had a Game Shark for my
I had a
Game
Game
Boy.
Genie, but it always seemed to break my games. I was
Yeah,
too young to have it, I think, so I'd always glitch my games out.
There was one for
It
Pokemon.
broke my blue Pokemon
Yeah.
game because I got a legendary Pokemon and then I could never save. Till this day, I still can't save
Yeah.
a
He
game.
still has that cartridge to this day.
I still have it
I
too.
take it out and I can never save it.
It corrupts the data.
Hey, David, can you take out the trash? Nope, I can't save the game.
Can't save the game. It's still on. I need new batteries.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's tricky.
No, well they had the because for the Game Boy Color they actually had like a plug and you can plug it into the wall, so it didn't burn off batteries.
That's true.
But it didn't come with the Game Boy itself. You actually had to find it.
And buy it.
Tricky Nintendo.
Yep.
Rainbow Six Siege raids PC, PS4, Xbox One, October 30th. There's one for the old Ubisoft, right? We just said in their games, and now it is. While the Division might be launching in 2015, it was pushed back to early 2016, actually, everybody. You'll have at least one way to get your Tom Clancy gaming fix this year. Ubisoft has announced that Rainbow Six Siege will ship worldwide on October 13th. Halloween, as everybody knows that, right? No, I don't know.
What?
I
That's not
just,
Halloween.
just seeing if everybody's paying attention.
Friday the
Sheesh.
13th. We're paying attention.
The counterterrorism raid shooter will be available on all your major platforms, of course, and players who pre-order will guarantee access to the closed beta test. It's hard to say if the title will do any justice to the original Rainbow Six games it's trying to follow, but you'll know for sure in about 5 months. This one I'm kind of excited for. I am like scratching the crap out of myself with this thing. Because of the destructibility and the levels and stuff like that. You can blow a hole in the side of any wall that you see, basically. And I love the like terrorism type of thing. And then you can shoot the hostage.
Move your cord.
You can shoot the hostage?
Yeah, you can actually shoot the damn hostage.
No, your headphone cord.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
your
my headphone cord.
wrapped
Yeah,
up on it.
sorry.
There you
That's
go.
what's going on, everybody.
Science.
Yeah, there it is. Here, we'll just do that. There we go. Does it look better, everybody?
All better.
It looks better? Okay.
Yeah. Looks way cooler.
Who's all getting this game in here?
No.
Getting
Wow.
it?
Wow, guys.
I gotta put hands on it first.
Way to support Ubisoft.
I think it's. When I play shooters, I really like to enjoy the campaign before I get into the multiplayer. And with a lot of the shooters now, it's
Who
just.
are you?
Campaign
For a shooter?
This is how the world ends.
Clearly.
Because that's what everyone says.
Campaign.
I remember
No.
back in the day, the story was the best part of the shooter.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I play a lot of other games too, and I play it for the story. Like there's multiplayers on the games that I play too. But
Yeah. I understand your RPGs, your action adventure games.
So that's
but
how I get a feel for the
shooters.
game, and then feel like I am that character in the game. Because if I just jump straight onto the multiplayer, this is just a.
Your favorite shooter then is what?
That's a
I
good
liked
question for her.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2? Okay, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Ice-T.
For
Or Ice Cube in
current-
that.
Current kind of age.
I'm in the bomb.
Shooter.
David,
But GoldenEye was probably
Okay.
back in the N64
Exactly.
days. I mean, that was
I mean, not superior to Perfect Dark, but yes, still adequate.
Doom.
Doom. Yeah, Doom. Doom is good. Doom is good. Mr. Webb, favorite shooter for the
Oh.
story?
GoldenEye.
Right.
That's probably my
Are we
favorite.
going 3 for 3, Corey?
What?
Favorite shooter?
Favorite shooter for the story? Fallout.
Really?
Yeah.
You would consider Fallout a shooter?
It's a shooter.
No. That's an RPG. That's clearly just a role-playing game
But
with
you're a
shooter elements.
Okay, does Borderlands count?
No. Borderlands is a
So
hybrid.
basically, we're punishing games that did do shooters with great story and in-depth stuff.
Yeah, but then you could make the same argument that Final Fantasy VIII, because the main character had, a gunblade.
I'm not saying because it has a
that's
gun.
a shooter.
It's a first person.
That's a
It's all shooting.
Let me think.
It's not turn-based.
Let
It's
me
live.
And you can switch between first and third.
I
Mass-
consider
Mass
Fallout a
Effect.
shooter. Is Fallout a shooter? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you think Fallout is a shooter, because that's what I'm really waiting on, and I've never considered a shooter. You can go the whole game without shooting, and there's melee weapons.
Oh, and I said it's not turn-based, and there is a turn-based element
And with the VATs.
with the VAT
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
Obsolete says COD World at War had a good story.
That was a
love World at
really
War.
good story, yeah.
He said Black Ops was good.
Blops is definitely good.
Props.
Flops. Battlefield 4 had
You're
a
banned
messed
from
up.
ban that man from the room.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Monoxide said
Special cases, you're banned from the room. It is not a shooter.
Wow, we can't just ask
Wow.
a question and then punish everybody. That's why nobody
ban
answers
everybody.
us.
Who else wants to get banned? And
No,
see,
because-
then Blackburn says no because it's an
So
open
Blackburn
world.
is now
Wait a
not
minute,
banned.
though. There are some open world shooters, though. Because see, I think Borderlands is the one that does actually blur the lines between, because that's like all shooting.
You know you
Yeah.
own it.
It's just, I wouldn't say Fallout because of the story is very heavy on there. There is no type of multiplayer whatsoever aspect to it. You have melee weapons that you can literally just go the whole game and use nothing but melee weapons if you wanted to. Or no weapons at all and just hand-to-hand combat.
And it's a sort of choose your own.
Obsolete says Fallout is an RPG. Play the original one. That's proof.
There's
Special cases says no, it's a shooter. Just listen to me and you'll be all right.
All right, you're a special case.
wow. It's gonna be a little war in the chat room there.
How dare you say Black Ops had a good campaign and not Battlefield?
Battlefield campaign was what is Bad Company was the good campaign on that one.
The older.
Yeah, I didn't like any of the newer stuff. That was whatever. Let's move on. Microsoft Real-Time Translator now available for Skype users. So if you ever wanted to talk to somebody in a different language,
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, happens to me all the time. As people know, I'm a little partial to the Latin chicks. There's a language barrier there. Can't get around it. So whenever we Skype, I'm always like, "Okay," and then they're like, "Goodbye," click, and I'm like, "No way."
So by that he means he's on chat roulette.
All the time. A lot of penises on there. People.
That's what I hear.
You never tried it?
Never been.
I tried chat roulette like when that guy got famous doing the piano thing. I was like, oh, chat roulette's awesome. Let's go. Look, penis! Yeah, go. No, I'm done with chat roulette. It's evil.
Oh, there's a piano. He's playing it with his penis. Damn it. He got me one way or another. Microsoft's real-time Skype translator service is now available to anyone who uses the messaging and video conference service. In case you haven't seen it in action, the translator is something like straight out of the pages of a science fiction novel. It can translate incoming Skype IMs in more than 4 languages, including English, Spanish, German, French, Hindi, and even Welsh.
So, a lot of words that we have in the English language doesn't have a direct translation in another language. So I'm wondering if like the computer has like a smart find and then just guesses it for you, you know, or it ends up just.
Say what you say about my mama?
Yeah, it just ends up being some fucked up shit.
President Obama's gonna take this thing and try and talk to like the Chinese emperor. Is that what they got?
Yeah.
Is that what's over there?
Yep.
Yeah, that was over there.
That's
And
exactly what-
and
that's
he's
exactly
gonna try
right.
And say like, "Thank you, I enjoyed dinner," and it's
And
gonna
it's
end
gonna
up
be
saying
like,
like,
"Fuck
"F
you,
yo,
mama."
mama,
Yeah.
let's go to war, bitch."
Here's one language though. You can also translate Klingon.
Klingon.
Oh yeah.
Klingon.
Klingon. Say it with me. Klingon.
It's
Klingon.
a fictional language
I was like, Cleon, what's that?
that didn't exist in any freaking race on this planet.
You can
I
major in
didn't-
Klingon.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just freaking crazy.
One of the community colleges by us, you can go and take a class on how to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah,
oh my god.
yeah. And they have people that do like extra curricular like hold classes kind of thing, and they do it for like the Elvish language.
That's so
and-
bad.
No, it's
that
not.
that is
What?
a waste of freaking education. That is exactly what that is.
If you didn't have to pay, or if it was like a discounted rate, like I'm
If
not
it
going
was
to pay the
free,
I'm not going to
yeah,
pay the regular
yeah.
tuition fee for it. No, but I would take it.
Yeah. See, for it to be accredited, right? Like you can use this as credits on your.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
should
it's an
be
elective.
able-
It's
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
elective.
that.
Yeah.
Aaron,
It's part of
Klingon,
humanities.
To me, I've heard people speak Klingon. It's kind of like Germanic sounding, right? It's kind of ugly.
Yeah.
So if
yeah,
you
it is.
like are with a lady,
And you start speaking Klingon or
yeah, and she starts
Klingon
speaking
or whatever.
Klingon to you, it's like no. But if like she starts speaking Elvish, it's like oh yeah, I can get down with
Elvish is a little different. It's a little softer. It's the French of the fictional, like, freaking languages, in my
that. If
opinion.
you're going to town on a girl and she starts talking in Elvish, I think that's bam.
The
You're done.
Klingon, I don't know. That's just weird.
But Klingon, it's like I'm gonna finish, but we're gonna have a conversation afterwards.
because you're always gonna finish, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's so weird that they would just be like, yeah, let's throw that into our translating program, Klingon.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
'cause
they've
it's-
already
What
done
about-
the work.
They haven't.
It's probably the deal. Like they've already.
Yeah.
I remember when they did the Klingon translation. It was big on the internet. Like, oh, we can translate Klingon now. Look how funny it is. Send it in an email to all your work friends. It'll be awesome. But now it's like, we already did it, so let's just throw it into the damn program.
Yeah, because Google and Bing can both do the translation.
Absolutely. Can you translate Aussie into English? Terrible. What about Dothraki? We don't get into that.
Dothraki.
We don't get into that.
Gotta
Not
be
yet.
see.
I'm very impressed with how the actors actually picked up that language, like out of nowhere, and to say it convincingly, I should say.
I remember watching there's a YouTube video on how it took them, how long it took them to actually
To learn that stuff?
yeah, and to actually be able to do it.
Are you
and,
playing
and sound.
Oh, when you said Aussie, I thought you were talking about Aussie.
No,
Like
not like
Australian
Australians.
people.
No,
No,
Ozzy
Ozzy
You're talking about
Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Sharon!
So that's what all of it is. That's just Sharon.
You should just sing everything he says.
Might as well.
Because then he's legible.
What are they saying in chat? I'm trying to see if there's anything. It just had to be some freaking Star Trek fans that made this Skype thing.
Well, Star Wars fans probably run the world at this point.
There's no Star Wars special language besides Wookiee. And I bet you there's no translation coming for that anytime soon.
Actually, you can get books
That's so
on,
terrible.
They
on how to
actually-
translate.
They actually justified why humans can't speak Wookiee is because like the Wookiees' throat cords are like so massive or something like that. So
Oh my
you
God.
can't teach it to humans.
They hit different
Makes sense.
ranges.
Yep.
I hope they know that humans made the sound first.
Special cases said, isn't it convenient that all the aliens in Star Trek universe spoke perfect English in either American or English accents?
They didn't explain that. It wasn't like the TARDIS.
Well,
how everything.
that's what I said.
translated.
I said it's
Yeah.
because the Enterprise would translate it for them.
Yeah.
Obsolete said they wore translators so we could hear it in English.
There you go.
Oh, we should get Huttese.
What is Huttese?
That's what Jabba the Hutt speaks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a sexy language.
Obsolete says he's fluent in Wookiee.
Prove it.
Monoxide.
He's gonna start
said,
typing in there.
Monoxide said the people that made that need to get laid, drink, and smoke weed all at the same time.
Then
Yeah.
they would just have you translate Snoop's whole his Izzle language.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah,
Drop
exactly.
it like it's hot.
So I guess if
Someone says in
you
chat, he says, "Sup, Lareesa? How you doing, girl?" That's exactly how he said
That's
it.
that's
that's exactly how he
it's
said it.
it's iced tea.
Sup, girl?
It's iced tea.
Lareesa, how you doing?
His name is I Ate Paint Chips.
Yeah.
And I got no teeth. Went to high school with Corey.
Apparently, what's up, man?
Blast from your past.
Wow.
This is your life.
That's what that is. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment so long, Corey. So many things I wanted to say. How are you? How are you doing?
Watch it be someone who whooped my ass. Or something. I kicked your ass. Remember? Yeah. I remember.
Terrible.
Now I'm famous and you're not, bitch.
But you're trolling freaking chat rooms on.
No. Corey says.
I
yes.
see.
Keep up.
Yeah, keep up, man.
What about non-officers and people not on a ship? Oh, special cases is still trying
Oh
to
my
figure
gosh.
out.
Yeah, we're moving on. Plot
holes.
Konami confirms the mobile will be its primary focus moving forward. So not only are they, well, no, he's different anymore. Kojima's not with Konami anymore, correct? Or, yeah, I was going to tie this into the boobs thing, but it just doesn't. Anyway, there's been mounting evidence that Konami is shifting its priority away from console gaming. This website has reported earlier this week the company's revenues from the console has dropped 30% over the past 3 years. Now, a direct statement indicates where the company's new priorities lay.
Freemium games. That's where they lay.
They make money, though.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it makes a
People
lot of freaking
And for all
cash.
you guys who are smart out there, for the freemium games that you play, there's also hacks that you can get free gems and shit. So,
Wow.
Important question in
so you
chat.
don't really have to pay real money ever.
Okay,
for
important
anything.
question.
I Ate Paint Chips wants to know when your new album is dropping.
That will be October 13th. October 13th. It is How Your Moth is Like the Flame. And part 2.
How your life is like the flame. Oh,
Yeah.
We got it.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 1 is unrunreleased. And there
Paint
you go.
Chips is trolling hard.
No, I was
Said,
on.
Lareesa, you want to make some money?
Why does he sound
That
like
depends.
he's very effeminate?
I think he does.
You give him a gay voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very.
Oh, I thought-
Not gay, just
It's iced tea.
yeah, like Ice T. He's a pimp.
Terrible. Speaking to Nakai, Konami Digital Entertainment President Hideki Hayakawa said that mobile is the company's future. From now on, mobile is the center. Hakawaya, whatever, roughly translated via Google.
Oh, that was racist.
Type it into Skype.
Dude.
Say it into Skype.
Say it into Skype.
Yeah, that way you can figure out what it translates into, so you could say it correctly.
Not Google Translate, because that's what they use to translate everything it says. He also indicates that the key franchises like Metal Gear Solid will also be pushed into mobile spaces. The company is exploring ways to expand its presence in the sector in Japan and overseas. So that means Konami really wants to do a lot of mobile device things, which is weird that you're going to see a big title like Metal Gear Solid 5 come out with all the pretty graphics, and then you're going to see Metal Gear Solid, 5.5 on your cell phone, and you're just going to be cool with that. Like, that's their focus. But then again, just like the previous Ubisoft, I don't know what the hell Konami makes.
Konami makes your favorite, PES. Pro Evolution Soccer.
I saw some bull crap like that. Somebody tried to tag me in Facebook about a PES article or something.
Yeah, Aaron, you love soccer, so
Yeah.
Pro Evolution Soccer is everything you love.
I simply wrote, I'm a FIFA guy, and then did not comment on anything else. I was like, yeah, sorry, guys. Pro Evolution is terrible. What are they doing in chat? Because it seems like it's really fire
Blackburn said, just saw the best shit ever. I'm playing Battlefield 4, and some guy tried to knife my teammate. It's the motion, then as soon as he gets stabbed, he gets hit by a ATV, and then you hear, nope.
Wow. Totally off topic.
Yep. Let's see. Lareesa wants to know how she can make some money.
And
Wow.
Ghost says, let's see a little biracial.
He-
Oh, I know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
Took me a
it.
second too, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Wow, you guys are retarded.
And then I got no teeth. Says nice kitchen, Aaron. Are you paying Rent a Center for a month for those appliances.
Actually, no, he works for a company where he gets to use them for free.
Yeah. Actually, tell you the truth, I just found out that we do actually just freaking give companies
Yeah.
appliances, which I was a little upset about.
I eat paint chips. Wants to know, does Lareesa talk or is she just eye candy?
Let's give her a second. There you go. She's
Boom.
actually.
She's just eye candy. And
I'm
let's
just
see.
here for the likes.
Just here, yeah.
Give him a thumbs up,
I'm
guys.
just here because I'm told to be here.
He must have not been in the room. She's been talking the whole episode. What is wrong with
Come
you?
on, blood.
He eats paint chips, so give him a.
Yeah.
Give him a second.
A little
I'll
slow
register.
due to lead poisoning.
Yep.
All right. Is everybody caught up on the regular TV shows, Flash and stuff like that?
Yes.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with you, first of all?
I got a life.
Arrow,
Right?
full-time job, Monday through Friday. I
Yeah.
still squeeze it in.
Okay.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's the problem?
You.
Well, I'm trying to sell my house. So
I'm
like
just
every
saying.
day when I come home, I stay up till 3 a.m. working on this place.
Okay.
To try and sell it.
That's understandable. Now, mind you, I'm watching iZombie in pieces, like an episode in pieces.
Because she's a zombie, so it's in
Exactly.
pieces.
So, like, I'll watch the first half, and then I'll come back an hour later and watch the second half or something like that. That's terrible. They are really going hard in chat
Yeah,
today,
they
aren't
are.
It's
Hater,
entertaining. And I'm
obsolete
enjoying
says
it.
haters gonna hate.
So-
yeah, I'm caught up on it. Did you see the article I wrote for Nerd Reactor about Flash
About Flash? No,
and
I
what's
did
coming?
not.
Killer Frost.
Oh, yes,
will be
yes,
making an
yes,
appearance.
yes. Well, see, I only wanted to say that because we're probably going to get into this discussion with this next, Banging Around the Web article that's on there, and I didn't want too many spoilers.
It's fine because I'm still gonna watch the show.
Okay.
Corey?
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Go ahead.
I would just
Cool.
rather
Spoil away.
Let's go for it.
Soldier Queen dies at the end of this season. Nah.
You know what? That would have been a better
Oh, it was so bad.
finale
So
than
bad.
that.
Who makes the show? George R. R. Martin.
No, that's Game of Thrones.
I
Good
know,
Lord,
I'm just
woman.
kidding. Everybody dies.
That is very accurate, though. The Arrow on this season, it ended two storybook.
I read a spoiler already about a character who dies.
Who?
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But see, I don't even believe like that because
He never dies.
yeah, he
If
never
Batman
dies.
couldn't kill him. There's no way. Arrow killed
Exactly.
him.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the fight between them wasn't as built up as their original fight. So it felt kind of like
No.
I don't care about these two guys fighting in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Ain't
that's-
nobody got time for that.
Yeah, literally. Like I could have turned the channel and been happy with that whole thing.
It's and the whole thing, like the last 10 minutes of it where they were going to go over everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it ended almost like they weren't coming back next season.
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
Yeah, they
but
are.
they ended like you could have ended the show and it would have been like, okay.
Maybe
then-
they thought they weren't coming back.
You know what? I was talking to Anastasia Washington and she said the same thing. Maybe they thought they weren't coming back.
Wait a minute. First of all, you were talking to Anastasia
Yeah,
Washington?
that is Aaron's girl.
I talk to her all the time.
Wow.
son
I
of a
guess
bitch.
guess that's how it goes, huh, Anna?
Yeah.
All right. You'll see me in court. Yeah. That's where that'll be.
So anyway, yeah, that's it's. So
I didn't like. Yeah, it wrapped up too neatly.
Yeah.
Everything wrapped up. I was really hoping, at the end of it all, I'd see Oliver in a lab with a whole bunch of tubes hooked up to him, like he was just dreaming the whole
Freaking-
time.
Yeah, have him be in the Matrix or something.
Boom.
That would have been better.
Like it
But
just,
have him driving off into the sunset.
yeah, like driving off to
You
the
know what?
sunset. Very cliche.
I'm happy.
I know. Yeah.
Screw you.
I'm happy. Then Felicity should have got an arrow to the forehead right then and there.
And that was another
And
thing
then-
is they
yeah.
screwed Felicity up the last half of the season.
I don't like her character anymore. She's very whiny, and I mean, she got some. Shouldn't she be happy?
Yeah, exactly.
She's not.
Yeah, she
she's
got
not-
some and then she poisoned him.
Yeah, well, that was
Talk
her
about
plan.
Black Widow.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
But anyway, on to
Okay,
this story.
anyway.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Time-traveling rogue Rip Hunter must assemble a desperate group of both heroes and villains to confront the unstoppable threat of the planet. And time to what? And to time itself. Wow, whatever. I just read that so wrong. DC's Legends of Tomorrow wants to be Avengers on TV. Have you seen the trailer for the DC Tomorrow? DC Heroes of
No,
Tomorrow?
I have not
What
seen
is
the trailer
wrong with
yet.
you? Okay, so the break music is coming on right now. David Webb and everybody in this room that
We're
has
gonna
not
watch the
watched,
trailer.
they will watch the trailer because it is very important that there's one question: is how did this show continue to go on with the budget that they are trying to throw out week in and week out with the stuff that's going to happen in this show? Everybody knows how much it cost to make the Avengers movie, right? Like the first one with the destruction and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to do that on TV, and week in, week out, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult when you see this trailer. Like all the stuff, and they're not even like AAA heroes in the DC universe. It's not like, you know, we're going with Wonder Woman or Aquaman or something like that.
Well, and Adam, Ray Palmer.
Yeah.
He's in it, right?
He's in it, yes.
And based on the end of Arrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh the hell? What?
You'll see.
What?
You'll see in that trailer.
Oh, they okay.
You'll
They
see in
address
the
that?
trailer.
Okay.
They address all sorts of stuff in the trailer. It is definitely one that I am going to watch hands down, because I want to know how it's going to continue and who's funding this. Because like there's so many special effects, and like you'll see it when we come back, and then we'll give you our reactions to the whole, you know, trailer when we get back from the break and everything like that. We got a whole bunch more news coming up. We got a whole bunch of rumors, a couple of lists that we have to go over, and maybe a trailer or two if we get some time to squeeze it in there. I don't know.
That's what she said.
So a couple of trailers.
That was the weakest. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
you weren't even very confident on that one.
It's.
Wait, did she say that?
Should I can I put that in?
I don't know what she said. He's never had a she's.
Oh!
Got him.
That's terrible.
Got him.
But yeah, well, that'll happen. That's
Throw
that'll
off
happen.
his game.
Breaking news.
Well, there's nothing
I
left.
ate pink chips. Aaron talks a lot. He could be the least interesting human currently inhabiting this planet.
Ooh, I ate
Damn.
paint chips. Say it to my face.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we're not doing that.
No, we
okay,
don't need to do that
okay.
for that one. When we return, we'll get all back to all that banging around the web stuff and a small review for a trailer, right?
Yep.
All right, everybody, stick around.
Hi, this is Amber Gold.
Why did that cut in there so fast?
I have no idea.
Who's Amber?
Amber Goldfarb?
that's your
Well, you weren't
replacement.
here for hella long,
I
so we had to
know.
get somebody.
We got desperate.
Are we still live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
To the people.
To the people.
I missed a whole bunch
So
of
what
stuff.
did I
apparently.
miss?
Yeah.
I am paint chips.
Hey,
trolling
Aaron
hard.
will move
They're
a little your
Rolling hard.
blending with the
Hey,
microwave.
Core, that beard doesn't hide those chins, bro. Wow.
We got some trolls
We
tonight.
got trolling hard.
I want to be a Bang Gang member.
Yeah, Lareesa got that one
Know
good.
what I'm saying, Lareesa?
She goes, sorry, there's a long application process and we don't take plebes.
Wow.
Wow.
Can we hurry up and get to Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
I told him
Okay.
we're coming up to that after the break.
Coming up after the break. Yep. All right.
Speaking
Hands
of trailers,
down.
how's yours, Corey?
What did it say?
Speaking of trailers, how is yours?
He's trying to call you a trailer guy, trailer trash type of person.
Oh.
The joke didn't come off that well.
No, I didn't get it.
There's like 3 trolls in here. Ha ha ha. I
I
like
like-
how y'all aren't kicking them out though. That's
We
fine.
welcome
Let
trolls.
'em-
Hey, they're viewing it.
Let them troll.
Hey,
yeah.
thank you for watching.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how I like.
I will take the views.
Just hit that follow there. I
You
eat
troll all
paint
you want.
chips.
As long as you hit that follow.
I eat paint chips.
We had that roaming group of ones when we did that. Me, Steven, and Adam. We did like a long, freaking stream one time for the weekend show, and there's like a group of like just 10 of them just came in. We're like, whoa, the views just popped up like a whole bunch. You're like, whoa, we're up to like 40 something right now. Nothing but troll.
Really?
Nothing
You
but
got those-
trolls, and I was just like, whoa, that's crazy.
Let's see. Oh, the room's turning on them too. Obsolete goes weak. Ghost. Ghost is the guy who's asked how your trailer is doing, and Obsolete goes
Oh.
weak.
Yeah, come stronger.
That's gross.
Yeah. Speaking of coming stronger, I ate Pink Chips wants us to whip our dick out.
He would be the first one to whip somebody's dick out.
Dig out.
Special cases, exactly. They're probably all in the same house.
No, we're actually all in a different house right
No,
now.
not
No,
us.
all the trolls.
All the trolls.
Oh no, they're definitely in the same house.
They're under a bridge.
They are definitely in the same house.
They're under a bridge.
Under AOL. Freaking.
That's why it's taking so long for them to respond because they're on dial-up.
So is it? I got no teeth, like
We
his
came
mother.
to feed. I got no teeth. So do you need a straw?
Hey! I'm not watching the stream, so I don't know who that was, but you just got banged.
I guess we're about to find out in a second here.
Yeah, wait for it. I got no teeth. Came to feed, but since he has no teeth, he probably needs a straw for that.
Yeah, bitch.
What is
That was a burn.
who was the other three?
It was weird. I had to set it up though.
Because I ate paint chips, I got no teeth, and I thought there was one more.
Ghost.
And Ghost, really?
4-2-30.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said, I got no teeth. Said if Lareesa covers those tits up, then ratings were tank.
Nah, I just uncovered mine after that.
Yeah, there you go.
We have plenty of boobs in this room.
Exactamando.
Monoxide said Verizon buys AOL for $4 billion. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Nobody would ever buy AOL.
They bought them to put them out of misery.
That just makes me think of the loading screen. Remember when we used to have dial-up?
Oh yeah, I hated that
and you get
bullcrap.
those free discs for like time.
Loved them.
Anyway.
You guys gonna watch the trailer?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's watch the trailer.
Yeah.
You gonna watch the trailer? Is that my cue?
Oh, are you gonna watch it on? I don't know where you guys watch
I
it.
can't watch it on here. My view of the stream is frozen. So
So's mine.
So then, yeah.
Hit refresh.
let's.
Watch
If we hit refresh, then we leave the
The
room.
chat, yeah.
Oh. All right, what are we
All right.
watching? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Trailer. Trailer.
Legends of
That was
Tomorrow.
2 years ago.
Yeah, shouldn't be. Shouldn't be that long.
Freaking Time Lord. I actually had a conversation with
Anastasia
Jason.
Washington? You want to throw
Yeah.
some more of that in our face?
No, this is after that. Me and Jason Gist were talking about Rip Hunter and how
What's going on? What am I
think
missing? I think I accidentally blocked one of them.
Whoa! I got no teeth. Wants to know when Lareesa's due date is. How is that? How do you think she's pregnant?
How do you find out about our baby?
Is that secret? I leaked it.
Let's see. I ate paint chips. Man, I blocked him and I ignored him, but I
Why?
did it on accident. I want to see what he's saying.
Oh.
You don't have to block the trolls. It doesn't bother me.
No, I didn't.
No,
block
he
him.
said he's
No, I
personally
accidentally-
ignored, so he can't see it.
Yeah,
he
I ate
personally
paint
can't
chips.
see it
Wants to
anymore.
know how many dudes Lareesa has
Oh
been
my
with at
gosh.
once.
You don't have to read these all out loud.
He said,
Like the news.
these
No,
trolls wants to know, whip your penises out. That's what we want to say.
I like reading them out.
Oh, Netscape. I remember those days.
Yes, Netscape.
View user's profile, send user a message, add or remove.
Hey
user-
Corey, you don't need to read that all out
Yeah,
loud.
I do. Okay, hold on. I think he's unignored now.
Just
Yes.
talk again. Let me see you.
Troll again real quick for me, real quick, paint chips.
Yeah, we need to see if you're coming through. Yes, it is.
A smedium.
It's medium.
Ghost for whatever is either black or a white guy who wants to be black.
Who?
Because nobody else uses the word schmedium. That's what he's going for.
Is
Oh.
I guarantee you. I'm going to go
It did.
with white guy wanting to be black.
it? Okay, I can see you now, paint chips. Bye. All right, bros.
So there they are, all in one group right there. Chips, Teeth, and Ghost. Circle jerking around. You guys going to watch that trailer, or are you going to
Oh, yeah.
circle jerk?
Go.
I couldn't find it. Where the hell is
Waiting
it?
on you.
Did you find it on Nerd Reactor or what?
You.
Which season are we on?
It's
What are you
not
watching?
even. What do you?
You said Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer.
Well-
No.
Legends of
Legend
Tomorrow.
of Tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Have you not seen that trailer either?
I did watch that one.
Okay.
You're talking about the CW thing.
Yes.
Yeah. In a world. What are they going to be like? Our names are the
Yeah,
legends
exactly.
of tomorrow. All in unison.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. I was asking Steven, like, how are they gonna all
This trailer?
like? My name's Ray Palmer. My name is
This one. I'm not watching chat, so I hope somebody else is.
They're
Well, we can let it go for a second.
yeah.
Cool.
I started this alone, And I had every intention of keeping it that way.
Am I hearing the scream?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
I had a plan. Life had a different one. And then things just got stranger. What's happening to me?
Right?
Partners? Partners. But the hard, inescapable truth is that sometimes we're not enough. Sometimes the world
Batman.
needs a team.
Iron Man.
You call
Big
this
big
a
Batman.
team?
So why is Captain Cold on the good guys team? Because they love Wentworth Miller as a
Yeah,
person.
that's exactly what it is.
Hot girls more like
A
it.
deceased assassin.
Right?
Wow.
That's a big name to drop for the DC universe.
And a billionaire with more tech than he clearly knows what to do with.
I know exactly what to do with it. Most of the time.
And I'm half a hero.
And from Dr.
my other
Who's.
half is combustible. What you're up against is bigger than all of us.
Which is why it's gonna take all of you.
His name is Vandal Savage. He's been alive thousands of years.
He is immortal and commands the most powerful army the world has ever seen.
And what makes you think we could stop him?
Because one day you do. Rip Hunter. I'm from East London. Oh, and the future. I'm a member of the Time Masters, an organization charged with protecting history itself.
He's a time master?
Yeah.
So what the
Time
doctor
Lord.
too?
As it may seem, you people become a team. Well, those of you who survive at least. Savage's evil spans the course of history, so we will have to travel through time to stop him. I got a freezing gun.
And I freeze. I fly. I get you lasers in the eyes. And I freeze with a gun.
Savage can throw at us. We got this thing nailed down.
Why did you say that?
I can't imagine any kind of future where I'm a hero.
Well, you're not. In the future, none of you are heroes. You're legends.
I think they're pushing that whole Wentworth Miller, Dominic Parcell thing a little too much.
All right, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it.
So,
Oh,
you
last
weren't
joke.
dead?
Nope.
You were just
Small. You don't believe me?
How did he not die?
Just
He was small.
So small things can't explode.
Small things don't explode.
Small things, everybody knows that.
It's science.
Sorry.
Smaller you are, the less likely you are to be exploded.
Wow. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Once I figure out how to do this.
That's exactly what was happening in Paint Chips.
All right.
I missed it. What?
What's paint chips? I like paint chips. He reminds me of a young me.
Does he really?
You know what? Actually,
Yeah.
I can kind of see.
Yeah. I used to do stuff like that.
Eat paint chips?
And then I took an arrow to the knee.
Wow. Welcome back to the Video Game Bang Live, everybody. We just all watched the trailer once again for Heroes of Tamara. Was it Heroes of Mañana? Spanish
Tamara.
I
Legends of
saw
Tomorrow.
now I see what you're talking about. That
Right.
would be hard to do
Week in, week out.
week out.
Yeah.
So I'm really just take issue with the fact that Captain Colt's a good guy.
See, that's
Well, he
the
even
thing.
addresses it though in the trailer.
Yeah,
It's
like-
I don't see how I'm a good guy.
And I hope they don't try to transform him into one of those I've been redeemed into a good guy.
No, if anything, he's gonna be like the anti-hero.
I loved him in Prison Break.
Okay.
I loved him in Resident Evil.
You love Captain Cold in Prison Break?
Yeah, he was great.
They just freeze the bars and break them and walk,
Yeah, it was awesome.
walk out.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoilers.
I don't know. They need Teabag in there though.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's going to be in there as much as Wentworth. Because I don't see his character really being one of those...
The Clockmaster?
Like team players, I should say.
Okay, yeah.
He's kind of that loner...
Well, we saw in last week's episode, he's not a team player.
He wasn't in last week's episode. He's talking about the Clockmaster.
Oh, I was talking about Wentworth.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And see, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
How do you go from that character in that last show?
Well, he keeps talking about his rogues. So if anything, I see him trying to be the leader of this, of his rogues.
Oh my gosh, they'll make him the leader of this.
No.
band of
I mean,
ruffians.
him trying to be, but not. You know what I mean? Like him attempting to be the alpha in the group, and it's.
I can see what you mean by there. I like the old second in command type of, but he thinks he should be the first.
That, yeah. I'm curious about Sarah.
How she's alive still, or
well, they show how she's alive.
Lazarus Pit, clearly,
but based on the season finale of Arrow, who's now Ra's al Ghul, how does that work out?
They put her in the ground, didn't they?
They put her literally in the ground.
Then bury her.
She
was dead on a table for weeks.
Clearly, somebody took her out of that ground and threw her into a pool.
Well, considering who Ra's is now.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we already said it was to be spoilers, so Malcolm is now Ra's.
Yeah.
And Malcolm killed Sarah. So how are they going to get her into... I mean...
Would you have rather them play the time traveler angle, where they just went back in time and grabbed her before she got killed?
They did that with Cisco.
Well,
I mean...
his kind of thing was kind of just rewritten.
It was rewritten, but...
Yeah, it wasn't
time can be rewritten.
Because...
Time can be rewritten.
This is why I don't like when they mess with time traveling stuff, because then it just gets all... timey-wimey.
Family Guy.
Family Guy did that?
Yeah.
I never saw that time travel Family Guy.
Stewie and Brian go back
Oh yeah,
in time.
when he died, Brian died, right?
No, he goes to look for, what was it that he buried something in the backyard. He goes to look for it to figure out what the hell he did with it. And then he ends up telling himself that 9/11 was going to happen, and it starts this whole snowball effect.
Yeah, it's... time travel, but the whole thing gets all confusing. The only thing that I was worried about is how they're gonna do this week in, week out with all the special effects of all these, superheroes. You got Hawk Girl who freaking grows wings,
and the effects didn't look bad whatsoever.
Yeah,
they looked Hollywood quality.
And then you got the Atom, who's just Ant-Man. So that means you're gonna have to make like a
Ant-Man,
miniature.
Iron Man.
Yeah. The Captain Cold thing, that's easy little laser blast. That's nothing, that you can't do without, I don't know, any laptop. But the enemies the enemy that they're going against, Vandal Savage. That's a big name for the DC universe. That's not a, it's not as like a dark side big, but that's still, he's one of the big bad guys in the DC universe. He was like a caveman, got super intelligence and immortality from a meteorite, and he goes throughout history kind of just being
they say they gotta travel through time to defeat him.
So they're defeating him through history. So it's going to be interesting to watch. I don't think it comes out until 2016, though, if anything. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I thought it was fall. This fall.
It's not going to be this fall.
No?
It won't be this fall. I guarantee it won't be this fall. They're going to either push it back or something. And here's the other thing. So they have Firestorm on there, and Firestorm was 2 people.
Right.
The old guy has signed on to do it. The young dude did not sign on to do the show.
Has he just not signed on, or did he full out say he's not going to sign on?
He hasn't full out said he hasn't done it, but he has not signed on at all. So it's just like, well, how do you do the show if this person's supposed to be 2 people that fuse together?
Well, it looked like he was
by
not
himself.
Having a problem by himself. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How do you do the show?
Well, in the Flash, I mean, the old guy didn't make any appearance or any mention in last episode of the Flash, and the young guy was in it. Ronnie was in it.
Well, because he was still in the Firestorm state, though.
Yeah.
He wasn't like just Ronnie walking around like, oh yeah, I'm Ronnie, everybody.
Flame on.
Yeah, he was a superhero the whole time.
I'm Ronnie, everybody.
And speaking of the Flash, Danielle Panbaker confirms that she's going to be Killer Frost on the Flash.
She hot?
Little upsetting though, because
Can I look it up?
Flash has been in 1 season right now, and her character is traditionally a very positive, good guy character.
Right. So how is that going to work?
Yeah. How do you switch all of a sudden to Killer Frost, the bad girl?
Not to mention, because I had to do some research on Killer Frost because
And you
I'm
did
not
an
in
article.
DC.
Yeah,
I did an
yeah.
article. I'm
You
not
did an
a
article.
big DC person,
Go
so
ahead.
I had to do some research. Killer Frost's main nemesis is Firestorm.
Yeah, okay.
And in the show, hey,
thanks for the follow.
We don't know who that is.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, whoever you are.
We'll see in a second.
In the show, Firestorm is her ex-fiance.
Exactly.
So how is that going to play out?
I don't even know how they're... Well,
You
I mean, so far they haven't, of course, been 100% accurate to the comic books. And that's not a bad. They're doing it for a good story.
They're doing it, yeah.
But how they spin this one is going to be interesting.
So is she going to be a good
Killer Frost?
Good Killer Frost?
Good Killer Frost. Don't kill anybody.
Lover Frost.
Is it going to be any type of mind manipulation, maybe? She turns evil because somebody's controlling her or something like that?
Well, she hinted at watching the season finale.
Of what?
Of Flash.
Flash? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and that kind of makes it seem like we're going to find something out in there.
I don't know. Yeah, there's only one episode left, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. Danielle Penbaker is actually a pretty hot girl, so we'll see how she goes into that one-piece Killer Frost uniform. Killer Frost is also a member of the Suicide Squad as well. If you watch the Arkham Knight cartoon or whatever, or like Attack on Arkham, she was in that one too as well, and it was pretty entertaining. I would suggest go watching that one. It's actually a pretty entertaining DC movie, whatever. What is the chat talking about? Are they on their own little vibe still?
They want me to contribute, so I can contribute something.
All right, contribute. That's terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this worked.
Wow. They clearly on their own...
I gotta run the show, people.
On their own vibe, right?
I got all my toys over there.
Mantra says, when will they make the Suicide Squad? They actually just revealed the full-blown body picture of Killer Croc in that. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Not that impressed.
What was
I missed this.
Killer Croc. He is going to be in the Suicide Squad alongside... that's so sad. So alongside of Will Smith and... Who's Harley Quinn in this?
Oh, man, that
one
hot
chick.
girl from Wolf on Wall Street.
But yeah, they have Killer Croc. He's full-blown scaled all the way head to toe. He just looks small. I always imagine Killer Croc as this like 8-foot giant, beast.
What they're doing is they're thinging him.
Yeah, they're thinking him hard.
They're thinking him
they
really
are.
hard.
They're thinking him hard.
He's getting thinged.
But I'm not really into that. I'm not really into that.
I'm gonna
thing.
find her damn name, and then I'm gonna Google the hell out of her, and then Google the hell out of her.
Staying in the world of DC, Ramsey confirms mask or concealment for Diggle in Arrow Season 4. So another spoiler at the end of...
the blonde chick, right?
Yeah, Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
At the... Is it Margot Robbie?
I don't know. Margot, that's how I'd say it.
Oh, okay.
Get over here, Margot.
Get your Margot
in your trailer?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Margot, get your ass over here. Don't make love.
At the end of Arrow this season, Oliver tells Diggle, if you're going to keep crime fighting, you should wear a mask or have some type of concealment. So of course that sparks the internet, like, oh, he's going to be the Green Lantern. Oh, he's going to be this, superhero. He's going to be that superhero. Trying to pull any black superhero they can pull out the woodwork.
Which is, you just named 50% of them
exactly,
in DC, yeah.
Pretty much. Well, there's another character named the Guardian who would be kind of more suitable for his character because he literally has no superpowers. He just wears, he's like Captain America. He literally is like Captain America if Captain America's uniform was more like a police officer.
And that fits like his career.
Yeah, exactly. And he has like a shield that looks like a police badge.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's Diggle. So I don't understand why. But so they did an interview with him, and he kind of, we'll see. You know how actors have to be with the whole. I don't know what's going to happen next season. You lying sack of crap.
I'm looking at the Guardian. That he needs to work on that costume though. That is the most El Generico costume I've seen.
Are
in my
you?
life.
I don't know which one are you looking at because there's one that he's just blue leotard, blue and gold.
Yeah, I just pulled it up right now.
He has one where he has like a bulletproof vest on type of thing and more modernized.
Okay, I see it now. That's a little cooler.
Not this one. What?
Type in
you got DC Guardian.
Nuts.
Got him.
Abby
Abby Yards is in the room?
Yeah,
Abby
he said,
Hey.
he should be a original DC hero. That would be
You know,
cool.
I wouldn't be mad because to me, since I don't care about DC, like in the comics, every character is an original character.
Wow.
Pretty much.
That's terrible.
Every time they show me the canary, fuck it, whatever, brand new character to me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one that just showed up.
There's
on-
two
on the
canaries?
thing.
What?
Yeah, who cares?
That one, yeah, that second Guardian that you showed, the Manhattan Guardian, which that's just racist. That's the better outfit, but I don't see his character. His character in the
But
the
is that
Arrow.
outfit sexy enough to make it on TV?
Whatever. His character doesn't seem like I want to do one of those, costumes or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he seems like out of all those people that we want to wear tights and stuff like that. He's like, nah, that's not me. I just want to shoot a pistol and beat up people.
It is kind of weird that he's been like he's a Diggle.
Yeah.
They know he's associated with him. They have to. Anybody who's been a part of it, and no one's like
putting two to two together.
He's never been on the news.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
all Oliver had was like that green spectacle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you think
Diggle
like,
at one point
there's
in a
cameras in the scene. And
in a couple of episodes, he does wear a ski mask.
Yeah.
And he goes
What
out and fights
can
with
he
them.
really do?
Who, the Guardian or
Yeah.
Diggle? They both do the exact same thing. They just
fight.
Shoot
they
guns.
fight.
Just fight and shoot guns.
and guard things.
Yeah.
It's not entertaining.
What do you want from them? What, eye lasers or something like that? Jeez.
Something.
Have you seen the Arrow? There's a contrast between Arrow and Flash. Flash, you're going to get all the superhero, flashy special abilities. Arrow, you're getting more hand-to-hand combat
Is
type
his
of.
normal people life more interesting then? Is he like a pimp and then
No.
he's a superhero?
No, he's a bodyguard.
He's a bodyguard, yeah.
We should get right on that though and write a script about a pimp
About a
who's a
pimp
superhero.
superhero.
Pimp by day,
That's
superhero by night.
terrible.
But
No,
Black
But
Dynamite.
you don't pimp in the day.
Well, he's got to do something in the day. He can't do both at night.
Well,
I mean, what's he gonna be? He's gonna be a superhero who's also
That's
a pimp
true.
at night. I mean,
superhero by day, pimp by night.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only handles the day crime. The night crime, he leaves it to other
Just
people.
lets everybody go, huh? Okay. That was all the banging around the web we had, everybody.
Banging around the web.
So now we're on to some stuff that could not be true. So take it all with a grain of salt, everybody, because these are the rumors.
Thunder.
Yeah, that's terrible.
No, that's it?
Work on it, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Work
rumors.
on it. First rumor up. We didn't get to touch on this last time, which is terrible. And I feel so bad about the Fallout fans. Fallout 4 might be shown behind closed doors at E3 this year.
I'm getting in that room then. Whatever door that is.
Whatever
I am
door.
in.
Of course, they kick it down.
I'll kick the damn thing
Are
down.
you gonna go in like a wrecking ball?
Yeah, hell yeah.
The fourth wasteland could be shown behind closed doors at E3 2015, according to rumors. Bethesda would prefer to show the demo of 20 to 30 minutes in strict confidence. Because if they're going to show you, Corey, they're going to have you sign the non-disclosure.
The waiver.
Yeah, like, hey, you say anything, your firstborn is ours, and your house, and your wife,
I'm getting
and
in
your
there.
car.
I don't care. They can have it.
Everything.
Oh,
is
They can have all
that
this.
easy.
Wow, so this is
And
going to
then
be...
it ends up being something really disappointing.
yeah, exactly.
I am thoroughly disappointed.
But
I
I'll
gave
have
up
the
my
scoop.
entire life.
But I'll
on
have the
this.
scoop. But I'll have
It's
the
all
first.
wireframes still.
I'll have the first one. I'm really excited about Fallout 4, though. That's one of my favorite series. Like Fallout 3 in Vegas, at least. Not the. I don't talk about the ones previous before that one. That was all weird stuff. But no hardcore evidence or facts right now on the Fallout 4 series.
Monster 209 says he's gonna join you and go in with cameras blazing.
Let's do it. Are you gonna be at E3? Let's meet up.
That is like a quick way to get thrown out of any media event from then on. They'll put your name on the blacklist real fast.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It is actually the cool list, the blacklist. Yeah. Terrible. It's terrible.
I heard that a second ago. I was like, what the hell has happened?
Every time we do a rumor, that's our rumor song.
Lareesa, are you familiar with the Fallout
Oh, they
series?
say, are you
Yeah.
familiar with Fleetwood Mac?
Are you a Fallout fan?
I am not.
Oh, why? What do I? Well, you
okay,
JRPG
so,
lover.
I know. I played it. I enjoyed it, but it's not a game that I would replay.
Why? There's so many endings.
I know.
And my voice just went higher for that. Yeah. Okay. Why?
Because okay, so there were a lot of endings, and the ending that I wanted was the ending that I got. Like,
Oh, okay. So
I
you were
want-
satisfied first time.
Yeah, I want to blow everything up and kill everyone.
Wow, that's what you went with?
That's how it goes.
Wow. So you blew up that first town?
Yeah.
Okay. There's like so many quests there. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Like you just killed a
I don't
whole
care.
bunch of quest chains.
Don't
That's
care,
crazy.
Don't care.
There's actually a quest at that spot too once you blow it up. Of like a radiated guy. He needs help. And you can either just go kill him
Yeah, I
or do
probably
whatever.
killed him.
Yeah. Did you play Vegas?
Yeah, I did.
And what about that one?
No, they were really good games. I enjoyed them. I had fun choosing what I wanted to do. I found that most enjoyable.
I struggled with that game, more morality wise.
Which one?
Fallout 3, the first one. Part 2, I was more, I know how things are going to kind of go, even though it was a little difficult. But Part 3, I was just wandering around because I didn't know what to do. And this was early in the game. I had no bullets, had no really stim packs, no health, nothing. And there was this old lady on the side of the river who had all this stuff.
Oh, the one who had the little tiny shack?
Yes, little small shack.
I robbed the hell out of it.
And I was like, lady, I need this. I got to find my father. And I blasted her to oblivion.
Yeah, I did.
That was the only evil thing I did in the whole game. And from then on, my whole mission was to make up for that one death. And I did everything just like straight good. Like, but I needed that ammo. Like, she didn't need it. She's sitting there by the river. What does she need it for? So, and she's at the end of her life anyway, right? So yeah, that's a rumor. Next rumor is Paper Mario Wii U in development rumor. Because it's not, let's not get out there. Intelligent Systems could be developing a new Paper Mario for the Wii U. The rumor is based on diluted material, but we link the information with previous articles related to the matter. Apparently, an employer from Intelligent Systems mentioned this project in some people at a job expo booth in Japan. But nobody's really sure if it's a Paper Mario game or a remastered put out. Because you know how the gaming industry loves putting remastered everything.
Yeah.
Better graphics, even though they look exactly the same.
Exactly. So you want a new Paper Mario, right?
Yeah, I don't want a remastered. I still have a Paper Mario for N64. I don't want to replay
The same game.
Yeah, I don't want to do that with any game.
No
Really?
game? Really?
No, not really.
Not one
'Cause
remastered game.
They redid like Final Fantasy and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
They did a couple remasters and they remastered, like Last of Us and stuff like that. It's just a money thing.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
was
definitely a
fine
money
playing
thing, yeah.
playing it on the original systems. Like I still have those games for the original system, so I'm not.
And if you don't, you got ROMs.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't really care.
Illegal things?
They're
How
not,
dare
they're not
you.
illegal.
They're highly
I mean, I don't
illegal.
use them. I never touch them.
Okay.
But I know friends.
I don't want to really play another Paper Mario. I'm kind of done with the whole franchise. Actually, there's nothing really in the Mario franchise that can really draw me back to playing those anymore.
Nothing, really?
Because I think they've done all they can do, right?
So they're just going to retire it, never do it again?
Yeah, put it up on the shelf for a good 20 years.
What
and
about
then
Super
bring it
Mario
back.
Strikers again?
No, I didn't even like Strikers.
Oh my goodness.
What? You love soccer. You must love Strikers.
Oh yeah, that's how it
how
goes.
things work,
That's how it goes.
right?
Ipto facto. That's what it is. No, I didn't like Strikers. I didn't like really the sports, like campy, like Mario Baseball.
I thought tennis was fun. Tennis was
The
pretty
Mario
fun.
Tennis?
Mario
I
Tennis
did
was
enjoy
pretty
that
fun.
one too.
And Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, I would
Karting,
call it
that's a sport.
A
But
There's not
sport.
a bunch
No,
of,
it's
like,
not.
There's not super big, awesome games that they could really. I mean, they have Zelda, they have Smash Brothers, and they have Mario, and they're
Super
just
Mario
gonna keep,
Madden.
They're just gonna keep remaking those things.
Hey, it makes
and
money.
Continuing.
It makes
but
money.
eventually, it's gonna be so awful.
When are we getting another Mario Party?
Oh shit!
We just got one.
I know.
Waiting on the next one. What was the last one? 9?
They're
No,
like on
they-
25,
10.
I think.
They're literally on X now. Mario Party X, everybody.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
keeping up with Mortal Kombat.
Because you can use the amiibos on Mario Party 10.
You need to buy special amiibos just for that game, though, right?
No,
You can use your
actually,
Smash?
yeah, I looked it up online. If the character,
Can you put there's a Zelda amiibo? Can that be in the game on Mario Party?
no,
or?
because Mario Party doesn't.
Well,
have
then what the hell am I
Zelda.
freaking
Luigi,
Mario Sims.
Toad, Peach.
But why? That's stupid.
But they have special amiibos for like the Super Mario game and stuff like that.
I think any amiibo, I should drop my character into any game that I have an amiibo for. So if I have a Legend of Zelda and I'm playing Metroid, boom, amiibo, I drop and I'm Zelda. Or I'm Link.
So you basically want
cross
Skylanders,
game, yes,
but for the entire Wii U,
for the entire Nintendo catalog.
It's called Pokemon.
No, it's not.
In the chat,
Come on, Skylanders, really? That was just here. Buy our action figures. It's Pokemon.
Yeah, it sure was, but it blew up. It blew up.
Special Cases said, speaking of People Mario, I don't understand the Lego themed games for movies like Star Wars, Lego Batman, Indiana Jones.
Like the Lego game,
like
they got
like
popular.
Lego Batman.
I don't remember what the first one was, but it sold like stupid crazy on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And the PS2 and wherever else came out on.
It still does really well, especially in the younger generation, and it's multiplayer, so you can play, parents and kids.
There's the other thing,
it's a family thing.
Abba Yarts wants to know E3 predictions.
E3 predictions, Corey.
Disappointment.
It's been that way for the last, I don't know. They show you some good stuff that you get excited for, but then you kind of fizzle out really fast, and I don't understand that. Any games you guys are excited to see besides Fallout 4? Because that's the only one that I really... Oh, Mass Effect 4. That's what I also want to see. Almost.
Almost.
All right. Nope. No predictions? All right.
Well,
nothing really. I mean...
Predictions? I mean, it's kind of hard to say because, we went last year and...
So you should know what kind to expect, right?
Yeah.
So then what do you predict?
I'm predicting... that I will probably get sold, overhyped on some things.
Okay.
Because they'll only show you the most awesome, coolest shit of each thing, and then when you play the game, it sucks so bad.
The only thing, though, Evolve. I got hyped for that game, actually playing it, but nothing else there that they showed me was kind of like, oh, crap, I mean, of course, Oculus Rift, but there was nothing else. What else did you see, Corey? What else did you see there?
Where?
At E3.
When we went?
Yeah. You got to see at least the Call of Duty before.
Oh, you're talking about what I got to see. Yeah, I got to go to the back room and see
saying, what
Call of Duty
hyped
Advanced
you?
Warfare.
Yeah.
What hyped me was Destiny. And that's what disappointed me.
That's
because
so sad,
they showed me this much of Destiny. The gameplay, the first open area. It wasn't like the full thing. And I was having a great time with it. I thought if it was everything that they were going to say, even putting hands on it, like the shooter, it's a legit game. People shit on Destiny all they want, but it is a good, controlled game. But it's just the other things, the repetitiveness, how things never change.
What they showed you at E3, were you playing that at home? Is the exact same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the exact same thing.
All right.
I saw another player getting attacked, and I went and saved him, and I was like, this is going to be the future of gaming.
But it wasn't.
No.
I would like to see what kind of stuff they implement into the Oculus.
Especially with it coming out to market for home buying.
Consumption.
Yeah, home consumption. You can eat it.
Well, with how far we've come with technology, I hope the first game they release for the Oculus is like Pong.
What the hell?
You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
It's
Please
just
elaborate.
They have
what would you do? You just sit there just
Yeah, no, they have this awesome machine and they come out with a really shitty game.
Oh, yeah, they definitely are. I literally only want it for the sports thing. Nothing else.
You're terrible.
I don't want any video game. Because what video game am I going to play on that one?
Sword Art Online.
See, that's what you want. You want to die inside of a virtual world is what you want to do.
I want to live in the virtual world.
Well, eventually you're going to die in the virtual world. Because apparently this one sucks.
You don't want to be online at all, but you want to live online.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Because you're not who you are online.
That was nice.
You can be whatever you want online. So
I guess
we can whisper into these things.
We should just send messages between me and Aaron.
Aaron.
And the chat. Don't forget the chat can hear us.
Aaron.
That's terrible.
Chat room sucks. It's loaded with trolls today.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we got some huge trolls. Welcome to the camera.
Abby Arts is actually on the right track. I'm predicting a lot of virtual reality at the C3, especially with the announcement that it's going public basically early next year. This is the last E3 to get those early people in there. And what I'm noticing too is that a lot of the events I'm signing up for virtual reality say Oculus/Morpheus.
So
they're
both
really
of them are trying to hit it.
They're both pretty balls deep this year. Because last year there was only that one Morpheus booth, And the line was
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It was stupid long.
I am making it my mission to actually sit through these damn E3 lines this year. I'm just gonna pull out a DS or something. And
well, then how do you want to like schedule it? Because you know you're gonna have scheduled meetings.
I have my scheduled meetings, but I'm not being as aggressive this year with my schedule. Because last year I was like, just give me everything.
Anything, yeah.
But now I'm picking and choosing, letting the new people pick their events and holding out for the ones like I did Nyko, I did Corsair.
Why'd you do Nyko?
Because I got a relationship.
Yeah, already got. You want to build that.
Yeah,
you want to cultivate
I've lived with the people. I've talked to them, and so I wanted to go meet them. Corsair, same deal.
Yeah, because I was doing some weird off the wall stuff too. Like I picked up that controller for the iPad or whatever. Remember that?
Yeah. We did that one together.
I knew that. When I saw that, I was like,
"This is the future, dude."
No, this is not.
Good job,
But you don't
man.
want to tell the guy that that made it, that's sitting right in front of you. You know, your product is
He sold his son's college.
yeah.
Freaking.
And so like you're sitting there and you're playing with it, and I'm trying to really find the positive stuff with this stuff. I'm like, oh, the buttons are responsive. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like that works.
It's good travel.
And he busted out the joystick. This is what a joystick looks like.
Yeah, and then he had a different type of joysticks. Yeah, and he was like trying to put
this
the
is our
signs
joystick.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, cool, dude.
That's cool.
I get it. All right. The one that was really weird to me was the vampire versus human game.
Nosgoth?
Nosgoth, because that game, the vampires are extremely OP, so they're just like raping the humans. And I was asking the developer, I was like, it kind of seems like your vampires are stronger. And he's like, well, if you get like 4 or 5 humans together versus a vampire, then you gotta get a full team just to beat up one vampire. Why am I playing this game?
Yeah, it was like they'd never thought of it before.
Like they never, because I sat down and I was playing as a human and I was just getting wrecked. And then John sits down, he's playing as a vampire and he's just like wrecking house. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, it's both our first time playing this game. Classes can't be that different.
To be fair, they must have done some better balancing though, because when we played Nosgoth later, like in
it
the
was
comfort of our own
different.
home, I got wrecked by humans plenty of times.
Yeah, they had to balance it, because when I played at E3, it was very one-sided. Vampires were just extremely overpowered. All right, next rumor, very juicy one here.
Wait, we finished that last rumor?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the last rumor?
Paper Mario might be in the works.
Oh wow, that's where we were? Here we go. All right.
Wow.
We can move on.
That's terrible. The next one is WWE rumor, everybody, because we're all excited for WWE.
Oh yeah, brother.
16. I know Lareesa is.
Oh, Lareesa loves her some wrestling.
So stoked.
There will be over 100 superstars.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Lareesa.
100 superstars?
100 superstars. Can you even name 10?
I can.
I can't even name one.
You can name 10.
Oh,
Corey, go.
The Rock.
1.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Triple H. Doink the Clown. Yokozuna.
There he goes.
Sergeant Slaughter.
All right.
Hulk Hogan.
All right.
Sting. Razor Ramon. China.
Oh, you could have. You got to go with one that's
X-Pac.
There you go. That's sad. Well, all of them plus 90 more might be in this next WWE 2K16.
China's a DLC.
China will be DLC. Yes. Have they put her in any games?
Her outfits will be the DLC.
That's what I was going to say. Have they put her
she'll
like
just be naked.
She's not going to be in the games no more.
Not even as a legend?
She's done pornos.
What's wrong with that?
You can't be in pornos.
You can't be in pornos and a video game.
Power Rangers?
Happy Arts, China.
Power Rangers.
Have they,
What is
okay.
that? You might as well just leave me and said, cocoa butter? Like, what?
Chat, watch this. Chat room right now. Tell me a porn star that's been in a video game, and I guarantee you they'll flood the room with them. Because you can do both.
Porn stars that's been in a video game.
A porn star that's been in a video game.
Kim Kardashian.
Bam.
There's one right there.
That's actually good.
Yeah.
All right, off the bat. But see, you can do both. But I'm surprised they didn't just put her in, like I said, as one of the legends.
The WWE
She was big
is
for
not
her
the
time.
WWE me and you remember.
WWF is what I remember.
We remember WWF where
Yeah.
they can flip people off and stuff.
Yeah, and there was Generation X.
It's not
and
like
stuff.
that no more.
I
No,
understand
it's
it's a kid friendly.
It's a kid show now.
Yeah, but putting her in there as a legend wouldn't be like, hey, now go Google search what she does now or something like that. It's just she's a legend. It's just China,
I don't know about that.
Someone in Saints Row.
Boom, Abba Yarts. There's the other one.
And this isn't a game, but Special Cases said, didn't one of the Red Power Rangers do porn?
Really?
That's what I was talking about.
The Red Power Ranger did porn?
One of them. One of the Red Rangers.
I don't know about that. That's...
It was a rumor, and I'm not quite sure if it was true, but I remember looking up the picture, and it looked exactly like him.
That's
I don't
terrible.
remember if the name was...
Was his name R. Kelly? It probably was.
You're disgusted.
The red...
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack? He
Cactus
did porn?
Jack. Yeah, he did porn too.
Nobody wants to see that.
It was the same name, too. That's his porn name and his real name.
Nobody wants to see that. But apparently the last 2K14 or whatever, it had a small roster. So now people are like, maybe they're doing like the Dragon Ball Z, how they'll come out with this full blown roster of everybody that's ever been in there.
Maybe.
You know, legends.
And then hopefully this is the last game they'll ever make.
It will never be the last game. It's just like your sports games. They're gonna
I
keep making
seriously
them.
get a phone call every other day from the same guy. When does WWE come out?
I hate those calls too.
Oh
yeah.
my god, are you kidding me?
I
You
used
don't
to
have
hate
the
those
internet?
calls.
You teach him how to Google?
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe you are his outlet for video games. That's all he has.
And
you don't believe in
You
it?
never thought about that
Like-
one, did you?
Exactly. So you should feel proud that you are his source to gaming media.
Sure.
I, for one, if they do have 100 plus, I'm going to buy it.
Really?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I had to wait and see. Is he serious?
Triple H, what are they saying in the chat?
Let's see. Let me go back up to it.
You're going to go back up to it?
Yeah, I gotta find it. They were saying that basically Triple H isn't gonna let China in to it.
Oh,
because
Triple H
it's
like
her-
runs things these days.
Because it's
Is he the?
He's her.
He married into the.
Married into the
Yeah.
family.
McMahon.
Yep.
That was all
Wow,
planned.
good pull.
That was all by design.
You are a closet wrestling watcher, aren't you?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's training to be a diva.
She's like, no, I'm not trying to be a diva.
She's like small and scrappy.
Nothing's wrong with the divas. Nothing's wrong with the divas. One of the divas will be at the Wizard World Sacramento Comic Con this
You know
year.
who else is going to be at Wizard World Sacramento?
Katie Cassidy.
Carlton from the hit show
Fresh Prince
of Bel-Air.
Wow.
Really?
Also,
Yeah.
Katie Cassidy.
Casey,
And then we
Katie
can tell him
Cassidy.
we use his little...
Yeah. Maybe
And
we
then
can
he
get him
can
doing it
sue us?
live.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
we
No,
can-
we'll keep that one down.
They can
Okay.
sue the hell out of us for using his
He's
likeness.
like, oh, you're doing what?
Screw that.
Yeah. Kill them.
Kill them.
Who else is going to be there? There's going to be some
There's gonna be some big
decent-
names.
Malcolm McDowell, he'll be there.
Oh.
Do you not know who Malcolm McDowell is?
I'm not by name.
Let's see. Who was he on Heroes? He was Linderman, the old guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's like a
that dude.
old-timey actor.
Yeah, old-timey actor.
Machete, he's going to be there.
Yeah, Machete, who just
Danny
turned,
Trejo.
I think, 79
Yeah,
today or yesterday or something like that.
Pretty freaking old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting at, we are going to be there.
Yes,
Yeah, you and I are
we're
gonna
definitely going to be there. Are we going to be on a panel, though?
I talked to Janice,
That's what I would love to see us on
and
the
she
panel
said she would be
there.
on the panel with us.
I would love to do
What?
it. I would
That'd be
love to do
awesome.
it. Make it happen. Let's
Yeah.
make it happen.
That would be huge for
You
for
missed our
for the
first
VGB.
panel, Lareesa.
Yeah, bitch.
Damn, that escalated quick.
When was this?
That escalated quickly.
Sac.
This
anime.
was Sac Anime, yes.
Sac Anime,
we,
yeah.
we did a panel
We
at Sac
hosted a
Anime.
panel.
Had people come in and think we were the Sailor Moon panel. And some left, some stayed. But
Oh yeah, that was right. They thought
Got
we
a
were
little
Sailor
mix-up,
Moon panel.
yeah.
I was not around.
Oh yeah.
yeah, she
No,
wasn't
that
around
was
yet.
pre-Lareesa.
This was pre-Lareesa, yes.
When we were telling everybody who walked in that Aaron was the voice of like Sailor Jupiter or something like that.
Yeah.
And some
So-
stayed around.
Some
Some
stayed,
stayed
yeah.
around, they're like, oh really?
Oh, wow. So,
I didn't know he was one of them.
So how do you do it?
Man.
It was good. Are you planning to attend any of these conferences with us? We're doing like all the SAC cons.
I would like to.
I know you got to do the anime one because you're an anime
I really want to go.
fan. Like SAC anime. Have you ever been to any of the SAC animes?
No.
So when I first heard about SAC anime, I thought it was like a really small thing.
It's not.
And
I know where it's at.
yeah,
and I've,
well, because they did it the
had planned
Lions.
to go to.
What was it? Red Lions. They did
She
their
would have been
one
great
time.
at Sac Anime.
Yeah, she
way
would've-
better
yeah.
than me because I don't know shit about animes.
They did used to do it at the Red Lions, I think. a long time ago, and that's why I thought it was like a small thing. But now that they do it at the Sacramento Convention Center, it's like freaking huge. And we went the first time, and it was big. Then we went the second time, and it was even bigger. And it's like, if this thing keeps getting, bigger and bigger, it's going to be, tough to do stuff. So
VGB hosting a panel at Sacramento Wizard World. That's just a rumor.
Yeah, it's definitely, wow. It's definitely a rumor. And that's all the rumors I got. Rumors are very hard to come by.
That was all the
video
rumors?
games. Yep, they're very hard
What do
to
you mean
come
they're
by.
hard? You can just make them up.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just make up a rumor.
Yeah, that'll go for very well with everybody. Me just making up rumors. I might actually.
It's a rumor.
You know what? I'll do that the next time. I'll come up with 2 rumors and a truth, and we'll see which one you guys believe.
All right.
So, fibbage.
Is that what fibbage is?
Pretty much.
I thought it was 5. Mine is 3. Yeah.
Get your shit together.
Exactly, Lareesa.
Get your head out of your ass.
Good Lord.
And that's what you get on rumors.
We're getting sued so much.
Now, this is an
Sued for
off-brand
what?
karaoke version. But they nailed that drum roll.
All right, let's do a couple of lists found on the interwebs, everybody. You got any music for that?
For lists?
Any lists?
Yeah.
If you play the soundtrack to Schindler's List.
Damn it!
That's terrible.
You know me too well.
We're going to do today, first list will be the top 5 upcoming Xbox One games. How many people in here have Xbox One? We have 1 to 1. Do you have Xbox One?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay. Don't look at me like I know what your personal information is. So Corey, you should be very much interested in this.
I'm very much.
Somebody on Twitter the other day came out and was like, "Why does Aaron play nothing but old games?"
I saw that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Gerald.
So yeah, he's like, "There's other games besides Smite, Aaron."
Yeah, and so I said, well, bring up some games that are worthy of my attention, some current games. What the hell is this?
Your kiss is on my list.
That's terrible.
That's all I got.
Because it's a list.
Yeah, because it's a
That's
list.
the-
David gets it.
Yeah.
You get me.
That's,
you get me,
that's
bro.
horrible. That's horrible. Monster209 says PS4 all the way, so there's that.
And that's chat, everybody.
Yeah, that's chat, everybody.
Yeah.
Everything else is just troll, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Abiyard said not. There it is. I don't even know what he's responding to. One of the games coming up, though, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which will come out very soon. What is it, like 3 days?
Something like that.
What did I say, 16? Yeah, it comes out on the 19th. Anybody excited for The Witcher 3? You guys going to pick that one up?
No.
I might be buying into the hype a little bit on this one.
Why?
Sex on a Unicorn.
I was going to say, is it
1.
Conan? Okay.
Conan, yeah, got me.
Okay.
And number 2, 1 million pre-sales. I mean, I just feel like I got to be a part of the crew.
Really? Now
Yeah.
you're just buying into hype now?
I feel like, and I feel like, oh wow, I got the lyrics in it. Video Game Bang does not intend to piss off Hall & Oates.
Because they will come after you.
No,
They got nothing else.
specifically his mustache.
We'll come after.
Yeah. But I'm buying into the hype a little bit. I feel like when a massive game comes out, we have to play it. Because we do the writing for Nerd Reactor.
Yeah.
We do kind of host a podcast. So it's
Do
like,
kind of host a podcast?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
So I feel like we owe it to everyone to at least be, when someone comes in the chat, what do you guys think of Witcher? I got to be able to have an opinion.
I want to play it.
Sex on Unicorns, huh?
No.
She's like, no, that's not
She wants to do
nice.
sex with the unicorn. She wants that horn.
Magic.
But at first you had my
But I
curiosity.
do like the options.
Wow.
She's like, I do
You
like
like what?
options.
I do like options.
Abiyard says, I have Witcher 1 and 2, but I've never played it. Is it worth playing before number 3? Why do you have 2 games that you've never played before? Like, those are really old games.
Because they're really cheap now, I guess.
I guess they are
I don't
very
know.
cheap now, yeah. I think the story's all linked, right? From 1 to 2? To 3 to 4?
I don't know if it's linked to 3. It might be.
I
I don't
just-
know, but it's open world. Over
That's
100
what I-
quests. I
yeah.
mean, like, that's what I'm looking for.
Everything I've seen on it, the game looks beautiful. It's just, everything I've seen has been, there's been no negatives.
Yeah, I can
like
get
the
you on that.
open world. You start the missions, you meet people, and like exploring. It's maybe I don't want to put a label on it.
Skyrim.
But I was gonna say it could jump into the Skyrim,
the Elder Scrolls realm.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. Next one, we have Lego Jurassic World. Who just asked about Lego stuff, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, what's the deal?
Special
with all
cases.
These? Oh, special cases. We're about to get onto it right now. Lego Jurassic World, of course, is just basically Jurassic Park with Legos.
And you can break everything.
Even the T-Rex's jaw. Yeah. This is a game definitely that I'm not excited for. I don't know why this was on this list. By the way, this list is brought to you by GameBolt.com, so don't say that I came up with this list whatsoever.
Aaron owns GameBolt.com.
Especially because they listed Rock Band 4.
Ooh. We got Mad Max is going to be a movie title. What the hell is this?
It's the copyright-free version of your Kisses on the List.
Is this the 8-bit Nokia phone ringtone?
This is terrible.
Yeah, this isn't good. I'm gonna keep working on it. You guys keep going. You guys just keep talking.
Mad Max, of course, like I just said, the movie game. I have no idea though why this game or this movie needs a game because I don't even know the plot of the actual movie in this next one. So whatever. Halo 5 Guardians, which will be out sometime in October. Corey, you know anything about the Halo 5 Guardians?
Only what Obama lets me know.
That's terrible.
Or whatever they put on the commercials, which is very far and few between. And from what I played in the...
Quick question from chat for Corey. I Smell Like Garbage wants to know if you were in Creed.
Yeah, my name is Scott Stapp. I go by the name...
Is that the guy's name in Creed?
Yeah.
Because I have no idea who.
He gets that a lot.
Abby
Creed,
Yarts.
90s.
Abby Yarts wants to play as Jeff Goldblum in the
He's
Jurassic
probably
Park
in the game. He's probably in the game.
Must drive faster, must drive faster, must drive faster.
Yeah, he's probably in the freaking game.
I'm really thinking... Okay, I did finally ban one of the trolls.
Yeah.
Paint chips, I banned him.
Cool.
Because he was getting a little extreme.
Who?
The I Ate Paint Chips.
Oh.
Yeah, I banned him.
So they're down a man. I Got Teeth and Ghost are down a man?
They're down. They got to pick up the slack.
Is Teeth a troll?
Yeah, Teeth is
a troll.
Maybe I accidentally blocked him.
Yeah, I mean, he just said, Aaron, I heard you owe child support. Most interesting rumor. And I apparently owed child support to his mother. For him, I'm sorry, I Got Teeth. I didn't know you were even out there.
All right, let's pause.
Your mom didn't.
We're not going to pause the recording, but we're going to take a
mom...
VGB service announcement after we ban. I'm going to ban Ghost now, too.
So Ghost and I Got Teeth? Oh.
Go ahead and do Teeth. I must have accidentally blocked him. You can get him, David.
You got it.
I'll try to keep contact with you, Teeth. I'm sorry. I didn't know your mother didn't tell me about
Yeah,
you.
sorry, guys. I let it go on for a little too long. Usually when we get trolls, they kind of get it that we don't care that much. But then when it starts becoming a distraction for other people...
Well, it's obsolete now. Finally says, thanks,
yeah, we got
Corey.
thank you,
Yeah.
Monster209. Sorry, guys. So, that's our bad. We like to give people the benefit of the
I know, and it just disappeared. Like,
was he saying something interesting?
No, it wasn't another trolley thing.
Yeah.
But when I got to the end, it said gone, and I was like,
They were saying something earlier in the chat, but I didn't know how long we wanted to let this go on. So.
And now for the two of you that are still watching,
I mean, there's trolling that's like fun.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, a lot of the people who watch our show all the time started as trolls, and then
then now
we roll with it because it's okay. But these guys are like dead inside, I think.
Nah, they just don't have anything better to do. It's fine.
Yeah. Most of the viewers in the chat, I think they started just ignoring them.
Yeah, I think so too.
They just stopped.
But then I want to read. I have to do things. I have to edit this or work on the show and come up with stupid music.
Yeah. Well, now you gotta sift through
the chat. I have to go scroll up through all this crap to find out the good things that people actually are saying.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Pain in the ass.
You have to sift through all that.
Special cases.
Sorry, guys.
Special cases says maybe we should keep one troll in the room as a representative.
For the trolls. Yeah.
For the trolls.
Now we're getting on to your favorite game, Lareesa Rock Band 4.
Okay,
there we go.
So I feel like instead of releasing a brand new game with another number at the end of the title, they could have just done DLC releases of just songs that people request specifically. You know, like, hey, here's a list of songs that I would like, or just have votes on maybe a website, on one of their websites, and just say what song would you like in our next throwing on the shopping market, because you know how they have the market on Rock Band, right?
Yeah.
And you can just download the songs.
But what about people that don't have the instruments anymore? or don't have the instruments at all.
You can find them. They're on Amazon and they're on eBay.
Yeah, but they're going to make tons of money just selling the new peripherals that they're going to come out with.
Yeah. Well, then they can just resell those individually.
This is what I don't want to see with Rock Band 4, even though I will never buy it. I don't want to see a hard disk of Rock Band come out. It needs to just all be digital download. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why almost all the systems, all the systems are internet, compatible. Just make it, a thing where I don't need to pay for online or whatever, but I can pay for this game to get it to download or whatever. Because I think anybody that's, I don't know, I think it's going to be marketed towards that type of crowd anyway, so yeah. And it'd be easier to get all the music posted up, right?
Have you ever played Rocksmith? You guys ever?
Nope.
Yeah, I have Rocksmith.
Oh, okay. So.
Did you ever play it?
Yeah, I have it.
Did it actually teach you to play an instrument?
No.
Oh. But you
did
can
it
plug a real
actually do its
instrument.
job?
Yeah, no, like, because it does the drum set, the mic, everything. So it's like Rock Band, but we're really playing the game.
Yeah. No, I wanted to try learning bass at one point. So I went on there and I started playing a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. I was like, wow. And I still could play it to this day. If I pick up a bass, I could play, I think it was Give It Away or something.
Give it away.
The chat room.
That's our giveaway song.
Yep.
The chat room seems to be all for these new
yeah, they're excited
music.
by it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
it was awesome. Like there was a golden time in music video games.
Yeah, like it.
And then they started giving us Aerosmith.
What's wrong with? I thought Aerosmith was a.
And then they started giving us. I mean, I love Van Halen, but that was kind of the oversaturation when they started doing the Metallica one.
And they thought Beatles would save it, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's because they didn't have enough hip hop ones. They had one.
They tried.
They came out with DJ Hero.
That wasn't hip hop. How dare you people? That was
wanted that
terrible.
so bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know you did.
That was so bad.
Something tells me you did.
I only liked playing either the drums or the bass because it was easier than,
the
guitar one. Yeah, but
you didn't get on those lead vocals.
Nah, I'm too much of a baritone for all that.
Can't get enough.
Yeah, unless that was the only song. Like, we got all stars on that one. Like, cool, rock out. But yeah, these type of games don't excite me because it just seems like it's the HD remake of something that's coming out. And that's all it is.
I remember in the old DDR games. Do you remember when people would play it? Maybe they still do on their keyboards.
They still do.
Yeah, they still
But
do.
there's different forms of it now.
Yeah.
They'd use the arrows and be just playing.
Yeah.
Well, I watch a lot of like Korean streams, so they actually have like a draw pad, one of those. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That they use.
To really?
That seems
hard.
hardcore. That's what that is for Koreans.
You gotta work those jerk muscles and get all that stuff going.
Abba Yarts, Run Them Jewels, Rock Band 2015. You're exactly right. Run Them Jewels. That's what I'm talking about.
But what I was saying is, on that version that he had with the DDR thing on the keyboard, he could upload any song he wanted to, and the software would go through and assign it arrows.
Really?
And that was like, when I saw that, and then the Guitar Hero started coming out, I was like, that's the one to rule them all.
There was a game, I can't remember what the hell it was, but there was like 5 lanes, and it looked like you were on a freeway, and you could play whatever music you want, and you're driving.
Was it on your iPhone?
You can play it on the computer.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
I didn't do it on any phones or anything. Yeah, and it went with the beat of the music, and you would hit the jumps and the speed boost and everything depending on how the beat of the music went. And then there were like obstacles in your way too. You have to dodge.
Which game is that? Was that an indie one?
I don't remember.
Remember, Aaron, we played that indie game.
You could play any
Came
more.
out of the same studio as Cyber Heist.
Oh yeah. I remember, and you can rewind the time or whatever to if you messed up or something to go back for a little bit. You could play any song that you wanted, and it would kind of map. It's the same thing that you're talking about. But I think if they did that, they would really. Well, first of all, I don't know. Can you even play your own music on your systems now?
Yeah.
Like the X1, you can do your own
play
music.
your music?
Yeah. So then, if they did like just a infrastructure where whatever music you wanted to play onto their game, they would lose a lot of money with selling you individual DLC tracks.
And I don't know how
all
good
that
the
stuff.
little finger thing was either. Like on the Guitar Hero, they actually do really good job of making the high notes go to the low notes and everything in between.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Marilyn Manson edition, everybody. That's what Monster 209.
I wouldn't buy it.
The Marilyn Manson edition?
Marilyn?
It'd be so easy.
Marilyn and Ozzy.
All the songs would just be because I don't know.
But the songs are fun. I mean, I like.
Songs are fun. Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn
Never
Manson
heard that.
did the cover for Halloween.
Never heard that.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Never heard that.
That's good times.
Yeah, good times with Marilyn Manson.
That's my get hype mix.
Yeah, I go jogging to that.
That's my workout mix.
Yeah, exactly.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
I remember my that's terrible. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but never mind. Yeah, so that was that list of Xbox games. Are we excited now a little bit more about the Xbox Ones? Are you guys excited about the owners, I should say, of Xbox Ones? Because I'm not. Me and you are not. But
Am I excited for what?
For the Xbox One. I just gave you 5 upcoming titles.
Is that what happened?
That's what we just did. That's what those were.
Then that means no.
That's exactly what that was.
Yeah.
It's terrible. No? Doesn't make you want to go home and grab your controller right now, Mr. Webb?
I got enough games to worry about right now. To keep up on.
Okay. All right. Next list is top 5 EA games that should be shown at E3 2015. So it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be there, but E3, EA definitely should bring them up. Excuse me. FIFA is the only game they need to show. Literally. I don't understand why they would show anything else.
Sims.
Let's not get there. Let's definitely not get there. Number 5 is Criterion's new IP. Instead of working on the new Burnout, Criterion Games decided to create a completely new IP. I hope it's not a card game. Is that like a one-trick pony for that company? That's all they do?
Who?
A Criterion. Google that real quick, Lareesa, because I know you're good at that, looking at what people make. Let's see. Early footage shown that the studio decided to expand on the concept from the car racing game, never mind, that include ATVs, jet skis, planes, and other vehicles. The action will take place in front of the first-person perspective and mimic the GoPro moments. Oh, wow. So I guess maybe it might be a little more exciting. Since it's nearly a year since we have seen or heard anything about the upcoming title, we expect Criterion's new IP to appear at E3 during the EA's briefing. I just want another Burnout then, if they want to go for cars. Burnout was awesome to me.
Yes and no. They were hit and miss.
Yeah.
I did like when you would get to hit the ramp and just destroy as much stuff as possible.
The whole
It's
big...
kind of like Hot Wheels, digital Hot Wheels.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But then cars are going to be driving themselves these days anyways, so...
So is that what we're going to get from the Criterion's Google car drive?
You start the game and it just...
Yeah.
You just put the controller down and just...
You could just only use the left stick to look out the windows and stuff.
That's so bad. You know, we were talking about old school games, and Gondo, our very own Gondo, got excited for Pokemon Snap. And I was like, the game that just drives you around and you take pictures of Pokemon? It's like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What was
Criterion's a
his
British
region?
video game developer.
Oh, that explains it.
They're still equal, everybody. They're still equal. They're humans, everybody. Jeez.
They just don't own us.
They just don't own us anymore. We threw all their tea in
people.
there.
Never forget. What was his reason for being excited about Pokemon Snap?
I don't know. He liked the thing where you can actually you had to interact with them to make them evolve and all this other to get pictures. He would
like the little intricate,
parts, micromanaging of that type of stuff. And I was like, you literally sit in a Google car while it drives you around and you take pictures of Pokemon.
I gotta get a picture of that Diglett, but I just got his butt cheeks.
Yeah, exactly.
He was running away.
He was turning. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Have you guys seen who was it? Felicia Day and her brother do that game on Co-optitude.
Hot Pursuit.
It's pretty damn funny.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, PS3 360.
So they are just a straight racing.
So Burnout.
Pokemon Creeper.
Battlefield Hardline.
Oh, there we go. There's something different. I don't know how fun Hardline is, but...
Suzuki All-Star Racing. Yeah, a bunch of crap. So, Speedboat Attack.
Ooh. Yeah, let's get an HD remake of that.
Speedboat Attack.
Number 4 is Amy Hennig's Star Wars. Amy Hennig gained a lot of notoriety for her work in Legacy of Kain and Uncharted series. She decided to leave Naughty Dog during the middle of the development of Uncharted 4: Thief's End to join Visceral Games, the studio best known for the Dead Space series, to create a new Star Wars video game. So although next to nothing has been revealed for the game so far, its pedigree should please fans for the movies. Hopefully EA will provide a glimpse into Amy Hennig's Star Wars during the press conference. If you Google Amy Hennig, you will see she is definitely a veteran in the video game industry.
So you Googled this woman?
I Googled her a little bit just to see,
Just to see what it'd be like.
Just to see what it'd be like. And she actually has quite a resume under her skirt.
Oh, wait a minute. She's a writer?
And a
video game director?
Woman.
Let me see what she's done, because...
She's done a lot of stuff.
Did she do... No, not Mass Effect.
I don't... no, she, like I said previously, she did Uncharted... she did Legacy of Kain series. She wrote some of that.
She looks like she has cats.
She doesn't. She looks like she has cats. She did Uncharted. She did Jack X Racing. I wouldn't hold that against her though. What other games did she do? She was a very popular scriptwriter.
Well, she's clearly good.
I know, yeah. Especially for her to make it on the list where people really want to see her work.
So what did you want to see her do with Star Wars?
In Star Wars?
If she's that good of a...
No, I want to...
First-person shooter?
I don't really care about any of the Star Wars characters enough to see them in their own game. Like, they really meld well as a good
Well, she writes these big stories, so would she be doing maybe a Boba Fett game?
Did they do a good Boba Fett game already? Or was that Jango Fett game any Star Wars Bounty Hunter? Do you remember that game?
Exactly.
Nobody remember? Yeah, so
exactly.
yeah, maybe her, yeah. Maybe she needs to do a Fett family. Yeah, Fett family game. There it is.
Where Eddie Murphy plays all the different characters.
The Fett family.
Get my cold.
Amy Hennig, everybody. Terrible. All right. Number 3, Mirror's Edge reboot. Electronic Arts officially announced that reboot of Mirror's Edge was in development approximately 2 years ago at E3 2013.
Was it that good of a game to make a reboot of?
But it was artsy.
That's when you have a barrel and you're scraping the bottom of it because you don't have any creativity within your company. You make a game over and over, year after year. Let's see Madden, let's see Battlefield, let's see any sports game that EA does. So we need to bring out something to make it seem like we're an actual development company.
Make another Sims game.
When I first was watching the stuff talking about Mirror's Edge 2, and they did like this really artsy trailer thing with like all infinite white backgrounds when they were talking, and everyone had an accent and foofy hair, and they spent most of the time talking about like the costumes and what she's going to be wearing and all this stuff more than they were talking about
That's funny
gameplay
you
features.
Barely ever see her costume in the game because it's all first person.
Man, that's not anymore.
I don't really care about the Mirror's Edge. I played it too, and I didn't care for always running away from a fight and sometimes disarming a person.
Hollow Monkey, going back to the chick that you were talking about with Star Wars, the game she is writing is going to be canon.
Oh, that's actually pretty big then. If they're going to say this is law, Star Wars law now.
Canon.
Yeah.
This is happening.
Ooh, so a Fett family reboot, everybody. Let's see it happen. Let's put a canon in there. Fett family. Fett family goes to Hoth. That's what I want to see. Hoth vacation. That's what I want to see.
Dad, it's so cold. Shut up, son.
Holiday Road song comes on as they're flying around in Slave 1.
I wish they released more RPG titles here.
Hot girl in an X-Wing comes by. Django has to look out the side of the window.
She gets hit by that.
There you go. Boom. I just gave you canon right there.
There you go.
Bam.
What else do they need?
Fett family vacation. Other games, number 2, Star Wars Battlefront. We just, glazed over that one real quick. Number 1 game that they want to see from EA going to E3 is Mass Effect 4. That's my number 1 on this list, no lie. Like, I want to see Mass Effect.
Really? Even after they screwed you?
They only screwed a good, 2% of the game. So I'm good with that. Like, it's the ending. It's very important. It's an important 2%. But if they say, hey, different, universe, or if they say we reboot the universe and different story, none of that stuff happened, this is universe type of deal, then I'll even be fine with that. That's cool. Just give me Mass Effect 4, everybody.
Bam.
And there it is, everybody. That was the lists.
That's a good show.
Yeah. We had some trolls. We had some not trolls.
All trolls considered.
We had some
pretty good.
Yeah, we had some stories. We had some not stories.
I don't know how long this setup is going to be around, people. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a trend. Hopefully not for too much longer. We'll get something a little more permanent going on. But
if it is, we need to get some eggshells. Yeah, Hen Egg's going to write the next episode. It's going to be canon, definitely. That's it, isn't it? Wow. For David Webb, Lareesa, and Cory, I am Sir Aaron Carter saying, don't troll people. Just be nice. It's the internet.
Okay. Everybody's nice online.
All right.
Podcast version over. You want to take a quick break?
Yeah, we'll take a breaker.
That was just a podcast.